Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike. Jay will be here soon. He is having multiple choice question. Is it A, internet issues, B, there's a SWAT raid happening at his apartment, or C, he is pooping? I'll let you decide in the comments. It's one of those three things. As always, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, things will get sorted out relatively soon. He should be here in just a minute. How are you guys? How was your Friday? How's your weeks? How was your last summers? Who went to go see I Know What You Did Last Summer this week? How was that? I liked it. No spoilers. No spoilers here. And it's a very hard movie not to spoil, by the way. So you got to be super careful with how you word it. But how are you guys? Guys got any plans this weekend? What's going on? I want to know. My dog's staring out the window like Batman. And probably just staring at a poor, small, innocent bunny, just trying to live its life rather than, actual criminals that need to be stopped in the night. It's just like a carpet gargoyle, which sounds like a sexual reference, but it's not. You could call it one if you thought up of the right situation for it, but I don't know. That's right, Greg. It does. Mortal Kombat 2 does look fun. We haven't watched the trailer, so I can actually say that. We've been saving it. We've been edging ourselves for the Mortal Kombat trailer for tonight. None of us have watched it yet. We're going to do a live trailer reaction for that tonight. So I hope it looks awesome. But you know what? The whole of me is very full with I Know What You Did Last Summer, to be honest with you. I just had a blast with it. I thought it was fun. Didn't love everything they did? No, says I. Would I have done something totally different with the end? Yes, I would have. But it was fun, man. I think the best way to put it is in that entire franchise, it's like a summertime blanket, which makes no sense, but it's like a popsicle. It's like a summer popsicle. It's a summer popsicle of horror. Yeah. Yeah, that works for me. I like that. I do. I'll take that. Mortal Kombat 2 is the R-rated version. That's funny, dude, because I have Mortal Kombat 2 pulled up over here, and it is the red band R restricted R trailer. Don't tell anyone. We're going to watch the adult version. I hope that Scorpion and stumbles in on him and Sub-Zero's stepmom just trying to get clothes out of the dryer. And it's like, I'm stuck. Help. And then he's like, get over here. And I'm done. I'm done now. We tried to make dinner on the Blackstone. I had a massive dinner fail this evening. We bought crab cakes, 2 different kinds of crab cakes. There was one that was $1 a crab cake at Kroger, which is probably sketchy at best. We're probably all going to die. And the other one was Maryland style crab cakes, and those were 2 for $5. But we also got sockeye salmon, which you've never tried before. Ran out of propane halfway through cooking it, ran it all into the kitchen, and then realized that sockeye salmon actually sucks balls, and no one should ever eat that garbage juice at all. And the crab cakes were the $1 crab cakes were actually the only good thing. So yeah. That was our evening. Might go to Bed Bath and Beyond later. I don't know. I don't know if we'll have enough time. That and spending $300 at the grocery store. I do have crabs, Robin. They're in my tum now. That sounded, yeah, no, but it's true. Crab cakes and football. That's what Maryland does. Robin, I like salmon. I like salmon, but not sockeye salmon. That shit sucked. Dude, speaking of this rebuilding, I literally saw today that they had at Kroger, they had Yellowstone rolls, like, kitchen rolls, like with like Yellowstone brand. And I'm like, some people need to get a personality. There's just someone out there that bought those and went home and it's like, it's just like they used to taste on the ranch when I was growing up. And, they live in like, a suburban little subdivision in California, but they watched Yellowstone one time and thought they were cowboys, It's crazy. The Conor McGregor is a douchebag, by the way. Hey, man.
I am not. I just got here.
Oh, hang on. There we go. Fixed it.
Guys, ruin my entrance.
What happened? What happened to your internet? Did you?
No, my internet took a dump quicker than Skydance dropping Stephen Colbert. It just was his time. It was just his time.
If you said internet issues, you won nothing. I said, is it poop issues, internet issues, or is there a SWAT team surrounding your apartment?
No. I haven't been on the drugs for at least 20 minutes, so it's all gone. But I definitely did poop earlier today, but it wasn't that. It was my internet. I don't know what was going on. We had some storms coming on through. It might have jiggled the juice on my internet speeds a little bit.
Gotta
We got
get
it
your wiggles
back
out.
up though.
Got to get your wiggles out. Hey, that's a good question, Bernie. Jay, have you ever had up dog?
Have you ever had an up dog?
Yeah.
No, is that like a special needs dog?
What?
Like the opposite of a Downs dog? What is that?
Like what is up dog?
What does this mean?
I don't know. What's up with you?
What?
You almost fell for it. I don't know if I ruined it, but you definitely were ready to fall for it, and I'm shocked.
What does it mean?
What's up, dog?
Yeah, what's up?
I don't know. What's up with you?
This is stupid.
Has nobody ever done that to you before?
I don't know what that is. No.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that is. I literally thought he was talking about like some kind of special needs dog or some shit. I was like, I never had one. I never had a special needs dog.
No, you never did that. You go up to someone and go, "Hey, what's up, dog?" And they go, they're like, "What?" You know?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what's up with you.
Mm-mm.
Or no, you'll say, I could use some
what
up
I was
dog.
trying to piece together was whether or not there was some kind of racial connotations with that. And I was being very careful with how I was wording my words. Because I was like, I don't know if it's one of those things that you say and it's not meant to be and then they're like, aha, look at you, you fucking Ku Klux Klaner.
That says more about you than anything else. That like it didn't even have a hint of anything racial, but you're like, I better be careful how I answer. I don't want to let my racism show.
That's only private time. It's not on public air. No, yeah, I don't. Well, people do that all the time. They'll say stupid like how words fit together, and then you'll say it really quick, and you're like, oh, look at you. And you're like, oh wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you could spell it. That's right. You could spell it. You'd be like, what's UPDOG?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm ruining it just as bad. I think we're both idiots, and we should stop doing YouTube.
Yeah,
forever.
your whiteness is showing. You suck. God,
it's on my face. It's everywhere, even on my wiener.
You guys ready to watch Mortal Kombat 2 trailer? Because I
is. Yeah, hella hush.
I've had to hold back. I'm glad you told me that you want to react to that on Friday because I was getting ready to watch it with like right before you texted me. So, but my brother's seen it and he was like, "Yo, God, it looks so good. It's focusing on Johnny Cage." Like, shut up! I don't even want to like respond to you in the group messages.
Don't tell me. Tell me not, sweet child. Yeah, after the 10-minute mark,
it's not like you couldn't see it though. Every freaking thumbnail had his face on it.
Yeah, no, I saw a pre-trailer to the Mortal Kombat trailer, and it was one of those fake movies that Johnny Cage was in, and it's like him from. It was cool, dude, because it was like, well, we'll watch that too because it's dope. It's really cool. We'll wait till after the 10-minute mark just in case. 182 viewers in here right now, folks. That's a special number.
We like
that's how many men Jay slept with.
Oh, at least that was at least 182.
You don't want to ruin the streak.
At the same time,
around.
Yeah,
JT, the hard to kill wrestler. That's exactly what I was talking about. There's a hard to kill reference in it, which is dope. Oh my god.
I got really bored.
Dude, my 15-year-old is old enough to have gone and got her driver's permit today. That's how old I am. And she's dumb enough to go in the bathroom and try to cut her own hair.
I've done it before and it works every time. This time I kind of fucked it up. But
I told you, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. No, you have to watch your mouth, you pervert. I don't know why I said pervert. Get out of here. You hear she talks to me?
Yeah, you deserve it. I hope she talks to you worse one day.
She just cut her own hair. Like
I'm going to start doing that. I'm just going to buzz mine off.
Yours looks good. Why would you do that? Your last haircut was nice.
Yeah, because I told you why. And I was like, well, next time I'm just going to go home and act like Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite. Yes, I was very hot. And I decided to start shaving my head, but nothing worked.
Last night we were at volleyball and I was talking to Mario and Christian, and they're both Mexican. And Mario plays on our team. And some girl's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go over here where you guys watch my stuff." And she walks away. And Christian goes, "Why? You think we're gonna steal it because we're Mexican?" And I turned around and I said, "Yeah, you think we're gonna steal it because we're Mexican?" He just side-eyed me. I was like, "What? I'm gonna go now."
It'd be funny if he like side-eye you and was like, "Trust me." Like Arnold.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I shouldn't talk to people in public anymore. But you know what? It's fine. It's gonna be fine.
What Lou Bliss and Jay would look like baby Jason. I got a retarded face.
Dude, that's
Mom,
wild.
Mom,
That's wild. That's a piece of the news today is that they actually they announced we're curious at why they gotta be Mexicans because they're Mexican. That was a true story. What are you talking about? That's
Spanish Americans. Okay.
What do you want me to call them, man?
The Spanish from the Americas, the southern border, a part of the Americas.
Better not cry in front of the Mexican. It's okay. Sorry to me. It's not illegal to say.
By the way,
Mexican if they're
did you
Mexican.
guys see that CEO and CFO get caught on camera at the Coldplay concert?
Yeah.
And then the CEO came out and blamed Coldplay.
So that part came out as false. That was a fake. His statement was apparently
I saw
fake.
That statement. Yeah, but I was like, I saw this comment. I was like, it's so true. They were like, imagine you spent your entire life with this man. You've had children with this man. You've shared a home with this man. And this is how you find out that he listens to fucking Coldplay. This is how you find out. I was like, yeah, that's true.
I was just telling MJ not to cuss because she was cussing. I'm like, stop, and I'm like, no, seriously, we're not at the 10-minute mark yet. You can't say that. Like that's bad when you get demonetized because of your children. But no, here it is. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, I'm pretty sure you have because it's everywhere in the entire world.
At that point, just own it. You're like, yeah, I got caught. It is what it is, honey.
Yeah.
Honey, you'll never believe what happened to me today.
Dude, it's so embarrassing too because like she covers her face and he tries to pretend he's invisible. He literally crawls down on the floor and starts trying to crawl away. Like, dude, you know what? If they just acted natural, nobody probably would have ever known.
You know who he looks like when he was doing that? When he was trying to like Batman shadow himself into the ether. He looked like the guy from what was it? The Campaign with Zach Galifianakis.
David Duchovny or
David Duchovny when he like disappears behind the curtain. That's what he looked like.
Dude, it's too bad. He doesn't have John Cena's curse. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I'm trying to find the video at the same time. That's why I. That's what he should have done. He's just like,
somebody said that boy clapping them cheeks. Yeah, he was. That's what somebody else said. They were like, you imagine that dude had he probably had a lot of money. And he could have had any chick he wanted to probably to have sex with if he was going to have an affair on his wife. And then he chose his fucking CFO.
Yeah, which I mean, that's a lot of people that when they do that stuff, it's with somebody at work, right? I mean, that's the usual thing. Yeah. So that part's not surprising, but yeah, check this out. Here's the video for you guys who don't know.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two.
Just own it, bro. Own it.
Either they're having an affair.
Like he called him out on it too.
Dude, that guy he looked like he had a trap door below him that he like had for emergencies. He was like
he should have done the Austin Powers.
Yeah, he's like ninja vanish.
Bummed out. He's a billionaire or whatever, millionaire. Yeah, that guy's the CEO of a company called astronomer.com, which I can't believe that domain name was just opened for some rich white guy. But I don't even know what the company does. I guess they're astronomers or something. But apparently after this came out, his wife changed her last name on Facebook. That's his HR lady, right? That's his.
I thought that was his CFO.
No, I think she's in HR.
I thought she was high up in the company.
She is. She's very high up in the company.
She's high up in them milk. She's hopping like milk.
Yeah. But yeah, his wife changed her last name on Facebook immediately, and a bunch of stuff started coming out about him, about how he was actually like a huge jerk off, and like everybody at the company hated his guts. But you never know. You have to say allegedly with these things because some people just want their chance to talk shit, and you don't know if it's true or not. But it sounds like it is. I mean, we know he cheats on his wife and goes to Coldplay concerts. Which one is worse? I don't know, but neither of those are good.
He looks like a less successful Gavin Newsom.
He really does.
But I don't like it. I mean, that's not saying much. I mean, Gavin Newsom is a snake too, so he's like,
he seems like it. He is handsome though. He does have nice hair.
Yeah,
Gavin Newsom does. I gotta give him credit for that. This guy just looks like an asshole though.
Yeah.
And at least she was divorced, so she wasn't married.
I thought she was married. I know. I think that she was married.
They thought she was, but she's been divorced for like a year.
Oh.
So yeah, it's pretty crazy shit, man.
Oh, look at these two.
She'll be like,
oh
no, horse shit.
Dude, it's so funny, dude, because if they had just acted normal and like Just ride it out. Just gotta ride.
Yeah,
it
like
out.
how many is your wife watching Coldplay? Nobody watches Coldplay. That's a lie. All that shit was AI generated. All those people around.
People do watch Coldplay, but it's people like that. It's
Look
people who have
at
no
the
actual interest
stars.
in music.
You got a divorce on me.
And it was all yellow. Honestly, someone in the chat, do you actually, no joke, unironically, pop in a Coldplay CD every once in a while and jam out to it with your red wine? Does anyone actually do that? I feel the same way about U2 also, by the way. I don't think anybody other than when it pops on the radio. No, I don't think anybody actually listens to U2 for fun.
Yeah. Somebody's like, who the fuck likes Coldplay?
Yeah.
It's like nobody admits that shit. It's like I love Def Leppard, but that's like in the 80s. Nobody admitted they liked Def Leppard, but they'd rock the shit out of that in their car when nobody was around.
Mercurio says
No, you don't.
they do, but he's a troll. He's a troll. You're a troll. Yeah, no one else does. I love you, Mercurio.
It's crazy.
Yes, I'm deaf.
Yeah, that's the face he makes when he's listening to Coldplay.
That's literally a joke for 40-year-old virgin too. You know, I know you're gay. You're like Coldplay. That's great, dude. Absolutely, just nothing but no.
The gays listen to Coldplay.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but there is something wrong with being gay listening to Coldplay.
It is what it is.
Yeah, nobody does. We've made it official. Poor Coldplay, and they're millions and millions and millions of dollars from no one listening to their music. I don't understand it. It must be like Europe or something. Maybe it's like a big Europe thing.
I don't know where the fuck they're from. Hell, I don't know.
Yeah, it's Satan just hitting repeat on yellow over and over again. Let's watch the Mortal Kombat 2 trailer.
Let's do that.
Shall we? Shall we? Other movie news to talk about tonight too. Got some fun stuff to talk about. All right. Get ready for action. 1, 2, 3. Switched it up.
Oh. I keep on clicking that show comments on stage.
Thanks. You're Johnny.
Hey, do what?
You see this thing where it says show comments on stage? Do you see it? You don't see it?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool. I just noticed it. I was like, that's cool. I'm going to keep clicking it.
JJ, you fucking get ready your ADD, man.
Are you clicking? Yeah, you clicked it.
All right, here we go. I'm like the trailer starting. Jay's like, I have yellow underwear.
Yeah, it's like, which one? This? What's this button do? Don't touch that button. Which one? This?
All right, second fucking and touch. Geez, start already. God, this movie sucks.
Uno mas, thanks.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
Nobody wants that. Shit went out in the 90s. Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight. Tell me you're not some crazy fans.
Shocking personality.
How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Okay, is it just me or is this egregiously loud?
No, it sounds good to me.
It's not loud? Okay.
No, I like
All
it.
right. Okay, here we go.
Where the hell am I?
It's called Mortal Kombat.
Look at my
Fighting
fan.
tournament. To the death.
I'm just going to point out here, by the way, that she was doing something not that far from what the girl in Superman was doing with all the nano things and whatever. And this looks 10 times better. I'm just going to point that out real quick. Probably had a fourth of the budget.
Just play it, yo.
Fuck that. This is a war for the fate of your world.
You dickheads in or what? I'm not some champion. I don't have transformer arms or shoot lightning bolts. This shit's got nothing to do with me. I'm an actor.
I find you annoying.
Not the face.
There's a war going on outside.
that Jade? What happened?
It's time to become the hero you were meant to be. All right, you big ugly fuck. It's showtime. Get over here!
Oh, he did the thing. Woo! Louis. Oh, damn, dude. You got that music going?
Are you kidding me? You don't have any powers? Just incredibly handsome.
Use the shadow kick.
Awesome. That was awesome.
God damn, dude. Yeah, I like that a lot. Holy shit.
That was awesome.
And I'm 100% in favor of them focusing on Johnny Cage with Carl Urban leading the way. Hell yeah, dude. That perfect idea. Liking that idea.
That's the
smoky sausages. But here's the thing. I will say, I don't know what the hell they're doing with Jade. Why she look like she got alopecia? What's going on with that? I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's fine, whatever. She's hot, but it's like, what is that? What the fuck is that? But
I don't remember who Jade is. So
she's the Green Ninja. She's the chick Green Ninja from, I think, she was in Mortal Kombat 2. Also, I don't remember what they called it, but it's cool that they showed that for a moment they showed it. There's a Mortal Kombat stage in Mortal Kombat 2 where the portal's behind them. When they were walking to, I think it was Raiden. That's badass, dude. So they're giving us some like actual set pieces from the Mortal Kombat 2 video game.
Yeah, in the nighttime said that was some of the worst CGI I ever seen. In the second half of the trailer, okay, they made a fool of me because I was talking about the lady what she was doing with the fans. What's her name? You know, Katana. Yeah, Katana. That she what looked better, but yeah, no. When you got to the back half of that was CGI, but it's also video game CGI. I don't really poo-poo it too much for that. Although the original Mortal Kombat.
I like. Hey, dude, I gotta tell you what, dude. Also, when Carl Urban was like "Showtime," you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of he was doing his Carl Urban thing when he was like "Judgment Time." Like it's the same. It was the same tone and the same cadence.
Yeah, dude.
And by the way, when he said at the bar, did it not remind? It looked like a fucking scene out of Wolverine. Like the whole, it had the Hugh Jackman vibe to it.
It literally starts with him going "Uno mas," another drink. No, you're right, dude. That's the best part is that this looks like it's all about Johnny Cage, which is perfect.
Good. Yeah. By the way,
Kombat here to stay.
Will Sub-Zero come back? Well, the guy when Scorpion pulled that dude, that was Noob Saibot. I'm assuming. I think that was Noob Saibot that he sliced.
That's what JT
half.
said.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that is the original Sub-Zero. If you're talking about the newer Sub-Zero, I don't know.
I'm not very good with Mortal Kombat lore. I played the games as a kid, loved the movie as a kid. I know the core characters, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Kano, Goro, which Goro died in the last one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Shao Kahn.
It was not part of the original cast, you idiot.
Who?
Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung. I meant to say him, not Shao Kahn.
But Shao Kahn wasn't. Shao Kahn's close enough, though, because he is the main villain in part 2, Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah, they just sounded like. They don't all sound alike. Those two sounded like.
I liked it, dude. I did see some people shitting on it, but I thought it looked good.
So this one's not going directly to Max. So I think we should have higher expectations than we did for the last one. Because that was a COVID movie, right? And it was always planned to go straight to Max. I'm pretty sure this is a theater release.
Yeah, man.
And dude, the fact that it centers around Johnny Cage is fucking awesome. And it's clearly R-rated.
I hope this movie does fucking awesome, dude. Because I just hope it for Carl Urban.
Yeah,
I don't feel too bad for. I mean, it's not like Carl Urban's not having a good career, though. I mean, he's got The Boys, and it's awesome. He's the lead of that, but that show's winding down. But I always wanted Carl Urban to have like some franchise where he's like, that's like his thing, like his big thing. I'm not saying Mortal Kombat's ever going to be on the level. Like he should have been Batman. I'm just saying Carl Urban when they were. Well, then again, you wouldn't have got Ben Affleck. I don't know. That's the problem. That's the rub. If Carl Urban had got that role, we would have never got Ben Affleck either.
Yeah, no, 100%. You're right, and he's literally that actor. Like Sean Bean's the actor that dies early, and I think Carl Urban's the guy that we all know should have had multiple franchises, and it just never happened. But he's a millionaire. Everybody knows his name. He's a big actor. It's weird that ever happened for him.
Well, Leviathan Deep is saying Dredd. I don't know. Dredd is like amazing. Dredd is one of the most underrated, most badass action flicks in the last 10 years, dude, and should have got a sequel. 100% should have got a sequel. Made that like a trilogy, and they fucked that over.
That's kind of the point, right? Like, I mean, had Dredd done well at the box office, they gave him a superhero franchise and he fronted it and it tanked, even though the movie was good. So I think Hollywood probably assumed, oh, he's dangerous leading man material for the big stuff. And that's what happened.
I wish somebody would make one of those videos like where they do a deep dive and like what the hell happened with Dredd, like why that movie wasn't successful. Because from what I understand, most fans loved that movie. Like fan appeal was great.
And critics loved it too, but nobody.
It was either the marketing was dog shit or it was squeezed in between a bigger movie, so no one saw it. I don't know what happened with that film.
I bet you it has something to do with the fact that nobody, I mean, outside of comic book fans, the general public had no fucking idea who Judge Dredd was until Sylvester Stallone starred in that huge movie that made a ton of money.
Yeah.
And once they saw that, they were probably just like, the only version they know is what they watched in the Stallone movie, and probably went, "This shit sucks. I don't care about Judge Dredd." And that may be what happened.
I would never do anything to hurt you, Hushy. Shut up, Stallone. You ruined it for everybody.
I still like parts of that movie too. I am the law.
The law.
Ah!
And then his brother was like, the law.
Yeah. That guy, I always thought that guy was Richie from The Sopranos.
That
But
was
it's not.
Richie
It's
from The
different.
Sopranos. No, it
No,
was
it's a different actor, I think.
It looks just like him.
I swear to God, I thought it was him. I'm going to look it up and make sure.
Yeah, but as far as Mortal Kombat though, we'll talk about that since I don't want to lose track of people that are like here to talk about that. It is it's very smart for them to focus on Johnny Cage. And again, you have Carl Urban as the lead role in that. That's perfect idea. And because I didn't see Cole in the trailer, I might have missed him. I hope that he just like went off and like rubbed his willy somewhere in a corner and like gets better at fighting. Because that guy was the most inconsequential character for Mortal Kombat 1. I don't know why they felt the need to invent that dude when they already had a cast of characters to pick from. I'm not going to tank on him too much because I don't know, he might have improved a little bit with Mortal Kombat 2, but the guy that played Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat 1, I did not like that dude. Like he had some kind of pussy energy about him. I don't know, some wuss shit. I'm not saying that he won't be better in Mortal Kombat 2, but dude, Robin Shu from the 1995 Mortal Kombat was perfect. They should have got a guy like that, not this dude. Like the guy that they got. I don't know what it was about Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat 1.
Armand Asante played the dude in Judge Dredd, and Richie Aprile was played by David Proval.
They looked they looked alike, or maybe in my head they did.
Yeah, I always thought the same thing too. That's what had me twisted, had me messed up. But yeah, no, I think it looks good. I think they had me at it being focused on Johnny Cage, and the stuff that they go into at the end did look super CGI. But I think in a video game movie, it's going to be hard where they literally go in people's bodies and pull themselves out. It's going to be hard to really argue with them that they were going to have to do some CG there. Now it'd be cool if they did all practical. That'd be way better. I think it would be a huge fucking thing. But you know, studios these days, they're lazy.
I wonder if they're going to do give us the shadow kick. Do the shadow kick, Johnny. They got to do the shadow kick.
That and just some sweet sweeps. You know, that was a go-to move for me, just to kick people in the leg over and over again.
Yes, it was it was cool that they used some of the original music in the trailer too.
Yeah, no, at the very end there, that dun 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 dun. Dude, I hope they put out a killer soundtrack with this, because that was one of the funnest parts of the original Mortal Kombat. Is that soundtrack fucking ripped? We used to go literally do karate in the garage with that soundtrack on.
Yeah, dude,
as kids.
The Immortals, Mortal Kombat the album. That was the best one. Mortal Kombat the movie soundtrack was good, but Mortal Kombat the album was the best. By the way, I think this movie is going to do better and make more money than the first one. It's going to be those rare occurrences that the sequel will outdo the first one. Like, I feel like they got their bearings now. They understand what they want and what they want to do, and they've got maybe a little bit more money, and they've got Carl Urban.
Yeah, so, and it'll be hard to judge because like that, the last one didn't actually release in theaters. It just went to but I do think people will like this one better for sure.
Yeah.
But this will make or break the franchise. I mean, if this movie doesn't do good at the box office, Greg said he thinks the budget is $6 to $8 million. If it doesn't do good at the box office, you probably won't see another Mortal Kombat for 10 years.
Yeah, probably not. But so the reptile music was the best. Dude, the reptile fight sequence, not only the music, the fight sequence in the 95 original movie was the best fight sequence of that entire film, and some of the best music that they put on. Like, that shit was badass. I didn't see Reptile in this, but I'm sure he'll pop up at some point.
Was he in the last one? I watched it once.
I can't remember. I think he might have. I can't remember.
I'll have to re-see that one. Ron Barger said it was released in theaters. I didn't realize that. I thought it was during COVID. I thought nobody got.
Maybe they had it where it was like a dual release.
Yeah, it's stupid. I think actually, Rob Barger's probably just lying. It's a pretty big liar who lies a lot about lies.
Oh,
Yeah.
Take your life. You said,
I'm kidding, Robin. I love you. But you might be mistaken. It's possible.
Iron Wolf
Reptile
says
was in the first movie.
Oh, okay.
Really?
There you go.
Idiots.
Somebody says Iron Wolf said, remember 90s laser tag? They would play MK theme during the game. I never got we played laser tag. We had a place called Laser Quest on South Hill Station. It was a badass place, dude. And they didn't play the MK music, but I do remember them playing the Halloween theme sometimes when you'd be in there and it would be all dark and smoky and shit. And then you'd have to pick your name, like your code name or whatever. And everybody was hyped up on that Mortal Kombat. So my shit was always like Reptile or Scorpion or some shit. Like I always picked that. To be like, God, that Sub-Zero guy sucks, because I always came in last place because people fucking cheated. They'd be laying on the ground and shit like we were in Vietnam, like hiding under the smoke. I'm like, what the fuck is this? They said you're not supposed to lay on the ground.
Laser tag pisses me off, dude. It really pisses me off because it's never long enough, and I don't feel like I've ever gotten to truly enjoy it because, like, you know that like it's gonna feel like in 3 minutes that buzzer's gonna go off, and you're like, man, can't afford to play again. You know what I mean? Like, and you have to go through and you have to sit down and they have to explain everything to you. If you get your equipment, you have to listen to some douchebag make bad jokes. They release you into the thing, and by the time you get to your station, it's like 5 minutes and it's over with.
Yeah,
you know, we need like 2 hour long laser tag like marathons.
Big Brisk is like, what? He just came in here like the Riddler. Yeah. So either Mortal Kombat 2 looking good. I did see the criticisms. I've seen a lot of it. It's where they've I did see some people talking about Katana and Jade. I personally don't like the way Jade looks, but that's not on me. But they were like, look how they massacred my girls, and then they were showing them because their boobies aren't hanging out enough or whatever. I don't know. I was like, it's fine. I really don't get. I just wanted to see how good Carl Urban was going to be in Johnny Cage.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I just don't care about a lot of those ancillary characters when it comes to this franchise. So I don't know. But the main characters look badass. Raiden looked good. Raiden in a parking garage was a weird fucking thing to see.
That was
cool.
Yeah, the outfit's correct that he wore in Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah, that was cool. I just sorry for my face. I just made that. I put Peach Seltzer. Peach Seltzer. By the way, I got the Subway cup.
Yep.
Got the Subway cup.
I see that. And
you're not impressed, huh?
No, because April's got all of them, and I don't care anymore because that's all she's fucking talked about.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. She's beating into the ground.
I don't want to talk about Shooter McGavin and Happy Gilmore 2 anymore. I just don't. I'm done with it. All right. I don't want to talk about it. How about a warm glass of shut the hell up? I'll be hello or whatever his name was.
If it makes you feel better, I only got this one in the Gilmore cup. But those are the only two.
And you're drinking
I would
what?
like to have the Vinsler one. It's peach seltzer with vodka in it.
And you're listening to Coldplay and from a Shooter McGavin. I knew you were gay.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with it happening. Just because your wife has beaten it into the ground doesn't mean the rest of us can't enjoy a nice Happy Gilmore cup.
I was happy with
Talk about a hole in
when
one.
she got the first two, and I'm like, yeah, that's great, baby. And then she's like, I gotta keep getting them. I was like, God damn, why don't we buy stock at Subway? What the fuck?
To be fair, dude, I had the worst experience getting those cups. Like the worst.
She actually, it was pretty good for her. She went up to the Walmart Subway, and the nice lady that was working there was able to. She's like, "Oh yeah, we have all." But they only give it to you for the meal of the day. But she said while she was in line, this one big redneck lady came up. She cut like right in front of. Well, April said they were making her sandwich, and the chick came up right next to her at the register. She's like, "I wonder if they just let me buy the cup by themselves. I ain't gonna get the meal." And then she said she looked over and the because it was a family run like Subway franchise, and the girl that was making the sandwich looked over, and I guess it was her mom. She's like, go ahead and sell it to her. I'm like, fuck that, dude. I was like, because you're not. I was like, how are they going to enter that in the register? Because the way that you're supposed to buy the cup is you're supposed to get the meal.
Dude, it was so that's what I'm talking about. I think that they just wrecked people's brains with this because I go in there and again, you're right. I don't like Subway. I haven't eaten Subway in years. By the way, I did have a sandwich because I had to get the combo. It was delicious. I might have to revisit. I just got a turkey. Turkey with some things I like on it. But the girls, I got them meatball subs because they never had Subway either. We don't eat Subway. But so we go in there to get the cups. I had to get Ellie to dance. We were running late for dance. We go in there, and this woman behind the counter who looks like the penguin, Danny DeVito's penguin, completely angry out of her mind and did not want to be there. And the other girl barely spoke English, so they didn't understand what I was saying. And I was like, I'll have that. I was like, I just want that because I just want the cup or whatever. And she's like, turkey? And I was like, no, yeah, that's fine, but I want that meal. And she's like, okay. And then the girl got up to the register, and the woman did not understand. I was like, can I have the things that has those cups? I want 2 of those cups. She's like, well, you have to pay an extra $1 for that, right? And I was like, I'm aware. Thank you. And then it was a kid's meal and 2 Happy Gilmore meals. And she stood there at the counter and went, let me see here. Dude, she looked like a beautiful mind. Like the numbers were going crazy. She's like, kids meal, this, and then this. Don't forget to get the apple juice. Like this and this. And she's stressed out. And the woman said something to her. She's like, I can only do so many things at one time. Dude, there was 2 people in the restaurant. There was 3 people working there. I was like, I just want to get these cups home so I can drink from them. And then it was a shit show. But yeah, that was I got the cups though.
Yeah.
$36 later, I got the fucking cups.
Me don't know why people get so upset at their job. When you have a job at the Subway sandwich shop, you should always have a smile on your face, especially when they come in with a Happy Gilmore cup. That's what you should do.
No, I know what you did last summer. Spoilers, guys. Come on.
I haven't seen it, but I don't care. But yeah, for people that do care. You know what? The thing is, though, I did see where I was like, dude, Jennifer Love Hewitt's getting some flack. I was like, she's still fucking hot. What's people's, because I guess she's a little chubbier than she used to be, but I was like, she's still fucking hot. Yeah, she's hot. I was like, what the fuck are you all talking about?
Dick.
And they're like, yeah, he's like, that's what an obese person would say. I was like, your mom's obese. She's hot.
No, she looks great. I actually prefer this version than the back in the day, personally.
I don't know. That's the only thing I saw about I Know What You Did Last Summer, but
yeah,
who cares what you did last summer? I know. Who gives a shit? Stop asking me about it. I have more sex than I know what to do with. I had to ice my balls.
It was fun. I think you'll like it, dude. It's got like a Lifetime movie vibe to it, kind of. It's a fun movie. It's just it's there to have a good time. That's all.
I'm just glad I'll be able to sleep. Catch up. I'm gonna get like a good 2 hours in.
You fucking hater. You don't have to hate everything that your wife loves, Jay.
I don't.
I know it's okay to hate yourself, but anything else she loves.
I just don't like that fucking movie. I never have. I just don't like it. I'm tired of pretending I do. I don't like it. But I'll go see it with her. I just don't really give a shit. I was like, wake me up when it's over. I'll pop in now and again and be like, look.
I wonder how many movies she's had to go see with you or watch at home that she just does not.
She's not going to go see Fantastic Four with me, so I'll be going alone. And guess what I'm not doing? I'm not making her go with me.
Oh shit, dude! you should use that argument against her. Be like, I run a fucking movie YouTube channel with Mike, and I won't go see movies with him. Why would I go see movies with you? Huh?
I have no problem seeing a film by myself. I went and seen X-Men Days of Future Past alone 3 times.
That was 32 years ago.
That's fine. 32 years ago made an impact on my life. Okay, it was the best experience ever in my life. I loved it. I loved sitting there alone and stewing in my thoughts.
I forgot about the other Johnny Cage trailer, the fake trailer.
It's rebuilding since '94. Says Jennifer, put your butt on my face, Hewitt. Yeah, dude.
I would like that very much. Where's this fake trailer at?
Michael Parton says, I Know What You Did Last Summer is a Scream cash grab at the end of the day. I mean, it kind of is. I mean, even though the guy that wrote the movie is the same guy, that's like being like everything after Halloween that was a slasher is a Halloween cash grab. No, but the whole vibe of I Know What You Did Last Summer, the original one, was just like, it felt like Scream. The only difference was they weren't like movie maniacs that were obsessed with like movies.
Well, what's the issue then with have you thought about the fact that I Know What You Did Last Summer was literally written before Scream was?
Have you thought about the fact that Scream is better?
So it's still, you can't say it's cash grab when the guy who wrote it made it before he wrote Scream.
Yeah, but but the same studio put it out, didn't they?
No, I think I don't think it was Dimension.
It was Mirage Entertainment. We know they both put out.
I'm pretty sure it was Dimension that put out. Yeah, Dimension did Scream, and I don't think they did I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Scott, you said I never did. You all could suck my white ass. I never said I didn't like Scream. I like Scream 1 fine, and Scream 2 is okay. Everything else has been a shit sandwich. I don't like that.
I can't find this fake trailer. I don't know. Oh, here it is.
Sony put it out. Yeah, Sony.
Here we go.
For what? What is this?
We're gonna have to turn down the temperature in here, guys. Oh fuck! All right, ready?
Uncaged.
You can see this, right?
Yeah.
From New Line Cinema, the studio that brought you Cool Hand Cage, Hard to Cage, and Rebel Without a Cage, comes Uncaged Fury, starring Johnny Cage.
It's showtime.
They pissed him off. They fucked with his shades. They should have brought more guys.
You should have brought more guys.
Splits. No.
That looks so fake.
Cage Fury. Coming to a theater near you.
I would 100% watch that if that were real. If that were real, 100%. And you know what? Back in the day, that would probably have been a fan favorite if it was a real movie that came out in the late 80s.
Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. I think I would be more excited to see that movie than I am Mortal Kombat 2. I'm just being honest. I would think I'd rather watch that movie. It reminds me of Kung Fury, by the way. Kung Fury was just like that.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen Kung Fury, you should watch that. You should watch that shit.
Since bro said it's showtime, all sexy. Yeah, I don't know why he did. Like, I don't know. It was like he was getting turned on by the combat, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, did you see where it said hard to cage? It was in the same letter as like hard to kill. That's pretty cool.
Maybe want to go watch Hard to Kill and all of it all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a question. Where do we think on the scale of the tier list, where do we think Mortal Kombat 2 is going to end up?
Oh, out of all of them?
Yeah, out of the tier list.
Well, there's always going to be a special place in my heart and heart for Mortal Kombat 95. So Mortal Kombat 95 is still going to be the superior film of all time. Christopher Lambert was great as Raiden. Robin Shou was awesome as Liu Kang. I feel like it's going to be right after Mortal Kombat 95, Mortal Kombat, the one that just came out, and then Mortal Kombat Annihilation Poop.
Yeah, like so. I mean, so where would you put the original 95 Mortal Kombat on the tier list?
Number one, like an S tier.
No, like, so all timer.
Yeah, it's an all timer.
Our tier list.
Oh yeah. It's an all timer.
I would put it almost touches the sun, but I'd say this one pretty rad. I'm saying I'm predicting pretty rad for Mortal Kombat 2 personally.
No. You've got to reevaluate and readjust. You have to. You don't see things clearly right now because you're drinking peach schnapps.
I can't even test it.
No, I put it at almost touches the sun personally. But again, this is just based on the trailer alone. I think that I think the characters that will be the weakest would probably I think Liu Kang will be weak unless they do something drastic with the character.
That'll never happen, Iron Wolf. You shut your goddamn mouth.
I think Katana and Jade, I don't know. We'll have to see more of them. I don't know anything about them. Raiden looks cool. I mean, again, it's really going to hinge on how well they handle Johnny Cage's story, but I think they're going to do a good job with it since they've got Carl Urban. They're going to definitely like revolve the story around him, and that's cool. I mean, I think it's going to be an almost touches the sun movie. I feel like it's gonna come in underrated because I feel like it's gonna come with the same kind of like attitude that Dredd had, where a lot of people like fans will love it. You say critics love it. I guess critics did. I don't know, but for whatever reason, it might get passed over just for bad timing in the market. When does it come out? It comes out this year, right?
Yeah. It's October 24th.
Ooh, it's gonna be a Halloween movie
before Halloween. Yeah.
Is there any? I don't think there's a big movie coming out to compete with it, so I think it's safe as far as like where it's placed in the release dates.
Let's actually look at that release date. By the way, Dredd is an 80% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes.
Why the fuck did that movie make money? What the fuck happened?
Yeah, dude. No, I don't know. The audience score is even lower than it's actually lower than the critic score. It's 72%. But yeah,
God. That movie's 100% fresh. Fresh goes better.
Man.
By the way, somebody's like, "Hey, has Jay does Lewis voice yet?" No.
Let's see. Give it to me.
Black Phone 2 is the only other big film this October. Depending on how close that releases.
So, yeah, it's such a different genre. I think it's probably fun. Let's see what's going to be in theaters when that's coming on. By the way, who do you think is going to win the box office between Jurassic Park, Superman, and Fantastic Four? I think Jurassic Park's probably going to take that cake.
I mean, I think they're still doing pretty well. There's a lot of, I guess people are still talking about box office numbers with Superman, and that is such a cesspool of crazy on Twitter right now with the Snyder Bros taking on the Gunninators for Superman. I don't like adjusted for inflation. I mean, that's what people keep going back to now with Man of Steel. They're like, it didn't make as much as Man of Steel.
Man of Steel wasn't that long ago that you can really adjust it for inflation
Well,
that
it's
fucking much, right?
2013. I mean, that was like 12 years ago.
Fuck,
right?
we're old.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, you can adjust it for inflation, but I mean, I don't know. I think Fantastic Four. Man, I think it makes less money than Superman for sure. I don't know. They need this movie to be good. Marvel needs this movie to make bank because this is also going to be setting up Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah,
like, it has to do good to really keep on to keep the momentum going. Well, there's not really much momentum going for Marvel, but to help get Marvel back on track.
Yeah, it looks like for
Dirty Boy.
Pop. For October, the Smash Machine, that could have legs. That could do pretty well, but it's a drama series. I don't think
There's a lot of people interested in that, though.
I don't understand. I've never seen one. I've never seen a single.
You got to watch Tron, dude. Holy shit.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
I
Like,
feel
if you don't want to,
like Ready Player One type of
if you don't,
shit.
if you don't want to watch the original one, that's cool. I understand that. But Jeff Bridges is badass in that. But if you, the last one they did was fucking good. I mean, I don't know. Well, you know what? There is a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, nah. You really don't need to watch Tron the original to understand Tron Legacy, because they give you kind of a backstory of it at the beginning. But it's really it is good, dude. I mean, you got to watch that shit.
I don't even know anything about it. I have, but I do dig the fact that Nine Inch Nails is doing the soundtrack.
Azteca Aguilera, Jesus, he's like, Tron looks like shit. You know, dude, I swear, Azteca, I love you, dude, but you're like that dude. That's like you're having a conversation, and then he walks in, and you're like, hey man, you don't give it a shot. You might like. He's like, it looks like shit. Stop selling him a box of fucking lies. Holy shit! How much have you drank tonight? I just started.
So it's going to be going up. Tron Ares will be 2 weeks before then. Roofman, that's the Channing Tatum movie. That actually looks pretty good, I think. You're right. Black Phone 2 is the week before. Good Fortune is that comedy with Seth Rogen. And no, dude, there's not really, dude. It's not going to have a lot of competition at all, except for, wait a minute, I didn't even see it in there. Where was it? It's not showing up. Why is it showing up?
It's a hidden character. You have to unlock it.
Where the fuck is... Where's Mortal Kombat? That's weird.
By the way,
hey, get out of that.
Hell, you guys don't know, Robocop Unfinished Business just came out. I've been playing the shit out of that. It came out on Thursday. Yeah, came out on Thursday, 4 a.m. on Eastern Standard Time. Really good time. Good time. $30. It's yours to own.
What are you talking about?
Robocop Unfinished Business.
Oh, did you already play it?
I haven't beat it yet. I'm playing it. I think I'm almost done with it, but fucking amazing, dude. They added some cool shit to it. Like in this particular game, there's environment kills now, which is awesome. Peter Weller came back and reprised his role. You can also, there's a sequence in the game where you can play as Alex Murphy before he becomes RoboCop. They fucking dope, dude. Awesome. Where he's wearing the Detroit uniform and he's going
That's
in.
Cool.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. And then there's there was some kind of like DLC pack you could have got if you pre-ordered it where he's got like frost armor. It's kind of it kind of looks goofy, but dude, it's everything else about that game is phenomenal so far. It feels a little contained. It's a little contained because RoboCop Rogue City had you actually were going out in the city and doing shit. This one is you're in the Omnicore Tower and you're going floor by floor. But they do have from RoboCop 3 that little the Asian robot thing. They pop up on floors now, like the one with the katana.
Oh, is this face all like?
Yeah. So when they're introduced to them, they're like, "Argh!" And they're like, activate the androids. And you're like,
oh, dude, I gotta play that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy that.
I haven't. The only shit they didn't put the jetpack in it because, by the way, RoboCop 3 sucks big old bowls of shit. But I will say there were some cool things about it. Like I love the jetpack in that. I love when his arm gets detached and he can put the machine gun on it. They don't give you that, but. There is I haven't got to the sequence yet, but at some point you can play the game as Ed 209 also. So I think it's probably a New Game Plus, so you can play New Game Plus and play as fucking Ed 209. It's really good. I'm not, and again, it's for $30. And I love this studio, dude. The studio's Teon. They're fucking awesome because dude, you can tell these guys are passionate. They love RoboCop. They love the franchises they're working on, and they're doing it with way less money than a AAA studio. So what you consider a AA studio, but dude, it's like it needs to be optimized. There's some like stuttering frame rates and shit like that's going on, and they'll optimize it later on. But everything else about these guys, dude, they're so dedicated. It's amazing, dude. I can't lick its balls enough.
Dude, I played the one that I think you got it for me for my birthday sometime. It's fucking badass. I mean, it's awesome. So I'll definitely play that. It's a perfect segue though, because we got video game news tonight. So
What's happened? Oh yeah, Zelda.
no,
Oh, there's a controversy
I don't
going
give a
on with that.
fuck about Zelda. What happened with Zelda?
You know what? Take your fucking Ganon loving ass back to the Hyrule Kingdom, bitch.
Ganon?
That's the guy. Yeah, Ganondorf is the bad guy.
Oh, sorry, I sleep with women. But I'll tell you this.
But you drink pink snaps and listen to Coldplay, you wussy pussy.
I don't listen to Coldplay. I said I don't listen to Coldplay. No one
Whatever.
listens to Coldplay.
I'm gonna see you on a teleprompter one day doing something stupid with a man that you should have been at that concert with.
You're goddamn right, dude. By the way, we should recreate that that scene from the Coldplay concert with Michael.
No fucking way, dude.
They'd be at a TED Talk seminar.
We already get heat on us enough. I'm not doing that. Like that's not gonna.
That would be so funny, dude. And dude, Charles would be the dude in the background, like, yeah, woo. He doesn't even care. Anyways, okay, so new video game news, and it's not fucking Zelda, geeks. It's this is just as geeky, but it's pretty cool. They're Saber Interactive, who is one of the people that is behind the Evil Dead game that they didn't support long enough for it to have leg success, so that could be a problem. But this came out, and all they put was like the eyeballs emoji. They didn't say what it was going to be. I'm willing to bet Jay can tell us what he thinks it is. Here we go.
Oh my God, are they doing that? A little bit of a pinhead. Oh my God, dude. He's watching the Human Centipede 4. That's Hellraiser, dude.
That's Hellraiser, man.
Holy fucking shit, that's badass. So it's the same studio that that did Evil Dead?
Right. Unfortunately, they're one of the people that was involved in that, but no one knows. All that they have a date. They said 7/22. They're going to release something. That is right before Comic-Con, but we don't know what kind of game it's going to be, dude. If this is not one of those asymmetrical multiplayer games, I will be stoked to shit. If it's just another one of those, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really care that
much. Yeah, if it's the same studio that did Evil Dead, then most likely they're going to set it up to where it's a cat and mouse game between players, where a group of players will play like Kirsty Cotton and people like that open the box, and then other people will play Cenobites chasing them around. I don't know that if it's the same studio. I don't know. I hope they don't.
You got to get to the box. You got to find the box to like get out of it.
Eric made me laugh too when I was because we were like talking about the screen. He was like, it was dead on it, dude. He was like, "You are not alone." Talking about Zod. You are not alone. Yeah, but anyhow, yeah, dude, Pinhead is awesome. I would love to see them fully realize the game like with him as the center. I mean, the only other time I've ever seen Pinhead in a video game is they had him for Dead by Daylight. You could play as the Cenobite, either him or Chatterer, and that was it.
And they took them off the game in April.
Yeah, so because of this. It's probably because of this, yeah.
Yeah, and Stacey James, good point. When will they learn from Alien Isolation, dude? Give us one of those games. Oh my God, do you know how scary that would be? An Alien Isolation type game?
Dude, like, I think
in the world of Pinhead.
And I'm not just saying this because I'm licking their taint, but dude, the Teon Studios that did RoboCop, the way that they set it up with Unreal Engine, and it's like and they're passionate. You could tell these guys really love the franchise they work on. If they took what they did with RoboCop and put it in a first person perspective and put like something like a horror game over it, it would work. There's certain scenes in RoboCop Rogue City and in Unfinished Business that you can see the overlays of horror in it. But that's what that'd be. Yeah.
Something like that'd be perfect. I totally agree. Like that's all we want, guys. And I think fans have screamed it louder. I think the problem is that with these multiplayer games, you can get people to buy the collector's editions, even if the game's out of business in 3 months. You buy the collector's edition for however much money for what will end up being a defunct game, right? It's another problem. The video game industry just sucks the pockets out of people's money out of people's pockets. And two, dude, it's just like, I mean, how many I get the passion. Like Gunn put a lot of passion in Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Friday the 13th, and they're great games. Evil Dead had some cool shit for fans, but like they can do all the multiplayer buy-on add-ons. What do you call them?
DLC.
DLCs, all that shit. Like, what if we just fucking made a good game, man, and just let it survive on its own without all the extra shit you have to pay for? What if we did that? What if we did?
Yeah, well, the only other game I'm excited for coming out, Terminator 2 No Fate is coming out. I think it's coming out September or October. You got to get that game too. That's going to be that's a side scroller old school arcade game.
Yeah, those are fun. It reminds me of Robocop versus Terminator on Super Nintendo.
This way, yeah, it just updated and looks good. But yeah, the thing about having Hellraiser, the IP is perfect for something like a horror driven narrative game that they could do a lot with. I think that you could make you could put it in a game where you can make choices, and based on those choices, you have a different outcome. Kind of like what they did with I can't remember the name of that fucking game. David Arquette was in it.
Oh,
Shit. The Quarry.
Yeah.
The Outlander of China was the one that followed it after.
The vaginas, but that's
or China vaginas. China vaginas, the outline. Yeah. I don't know what you're saying. But anyway, yeah. So do it like something like that. But yeah, I hope that they do more of this for sure.
Rebuilding Jay Sweater says Nostromo. It's from the Alien franchise.
What? So my JK also said Alien Isolation was overrated. He's like, overrated.
I'm not smart enough or good enough at video games to have been able to finish it. I just kept getting frustrated, but it was scary, and that's good enough for me. If that was a Hellraiser game, I would have played it all the way through. Dude, that could be the scariest game of all time if they did it right. Having to go through hell with the Cenobites popping around everywhere, Jesus Christmas farts. That'd be crazy.
Well, it's also cool too because it lets Doug Bradley reprise his role without having to worry about like what he looks like. He's older now. It's the same thing with Peter Weller. Peter Weller was able to come back and play RoboCop for Rogue City and Unfinished Business, and that's like, it's pretty cool.
Did you hear that fucking lightning strike?
No.
It was very loud.
Or they didn't.
Yeah, he's outside my window. Come to my window. Fight for Mortal Kombat.
That's you'll fight in Mortal Kombat.
The
fate of the world will be depending on you. Shut up, Christopher Lambert. You're Highlander. You're not rated.
Yeah, but you guys are right. I think that's the big difference. If they're going to do asymmetrical multiplayer, whatever. But if they're making a real game, time to get the exciting farts. That's what I say. That's what I say. And I mean it.
Damn, Stacey said I uploaded a TikTok at 6 and got 4,000 views already. I'm too high for this. That's amazing.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What were you doing? I'm going to smoke all this shit. All this stuff I've collected in my bowl. Some of it I don't even know if it's real weed. I'm just going to smoke it.
This one's called Maui Wowie.
Here, dude. It's for you. I think it's the devil. I'm way too big to drown the devil's house.
2 more news stories that have come out, unless something else comes up before we get into your super tits. And they are super. They're so juicy, bro. One right here. And please give us your thoughts. Super chat. We're going to read them all. We're just getting through some stuff first.
By the way, really quick before you said it, Mind the Gap says those multiplayer games also seem to die out within a year. Yeah, because you know why? There's the support dries up really quick because there's no the fans don't stay around, and it's because Dead by Daylight is, again, I've said this before, it's a fucking juggernaut, dude. Like, you cannot make a multiplayer game based around a horror franchise and compete with those guys. Like, those guys have got that shit lock, stock, and barrel. Like,
yeah, it's like
it's not.
Just don't have any replay value, in my opinion.
Well, some would say, well, make a better game. It's hard to do, man. Like, Dead by Daylight has been around for a while. It's built in a huge fan base and following. I think Friday the 13th might have had a chance if they had pulled that bullshit with the courts and had funding pulled from it. I think if they kept supporting that, I think Friday the 13th would have stuck around.
I agree with that. I really do. Like that game had so many passionate players behind it. I think it could have survived. But people have learned to expect this. They're not going to put their heart and soul into something that they think is just going to get the rug pulled out from under them, regardless of whose fault it is. But no, Amityville Horror. Speaking of things that are being done to death, Amityville Horror is back. But this one actually has some spice.
That guy, that picture of him looks like she don't know I gave her STD.
You're tearing me apart.
Isn't that Brolin's dad?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We watched them have sex for like 27 straight minutes in that movie. It was wild. Sweaty. But no, Amityville Horror's back. But here's the thing: there's a movie called Deadstream. It came out a while ago on Shudder, and it was actually really fucking good. It was a found footage movie, and it was funny as shit. And it was like kind of had like Evil Dead found footage vibes. It was awesome. You guys should check it out if you've never seen it. But the guy who's directing that, or the directors of that, are doing a new Amityville Horror. But it actually, Amityville is one of those things that the IP is open, and you and I could make an Amityville Horror and call it the Amityville P Diddy
7-Eleven.
party.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we could do it, like, because it's in the ether. Everybody can use it. So a ton of these movies have come out. There's like 50 of them on Tubi, but this one actually has real money and power behind it. And Boulder Light Pictures, they're the people who made Barbarian and Hard Eyes, helped make those movies, are teaming up for the new take on Amityville, and they've listed Deadstream, Joseph and Vanessa Winters, and they're going to be doing it. They're not going to be doing the same story though. So it says its roots are instead in the famed real-life paranormal story behind those stories, with the film offering a fresh take at the notorious Amityville house itself on 112 up on Ocean Avenue, and a legend situated.
They should play that in the opening credits.
That's a place.
That's what they should. That's a fresh take, dude.
Yeah. Yellow Card's going to do the whole score. But it says it drew its historical basis from the Grizzly 74 murders, but it's also not going to be about them. It says don't expect the DeFeo murders or the Lutz story to play a role. We can expect.
Let me get that booger for you, bro.
Yeah, that's that movie. That's the Deadstream movie I was talking about.
Get that booger for you, bro. It's hanging. It's been bugging me the entire. Even the ghosts are like, let me get that hanger on.
Yeah, you would like that movie, dude. It's good. But it says don't expect the fail murders. What we can expect is a completely different take on the famous haunted house story from a pair of filmmakers with an eye for fun horror. They're fresh off Deadstream. They also did a segment in VHS 99. But let's see, they're looking for 2025 production. So this could be a legit, passionate, money behind it, full-on Amityville project. And to that, I say, we salute you. Swing. I'm into that.
Who was the guy that killed his family? Was it the DeFeo, right?
Yeah, Ronald
DeFeo. Yeah, I think I watched the documentary. It wasn't on. No, I don't think it was Ronald DeFeo that I watched the documentary on. It was the son of the original couple, the Lutzes. That kid was fucked up. I don't know. But the DeFeo murders, like whether or not you believe in the paranormal or not, the DeFeo murders was a real thing that happened. And there are a lot of conspiracy theories that were around that. Supernatural, I don't know. I mean, the guy was high on fucking drugs and all sorts of shit. A lot of people have said that the DeFeo murders were actually a mob hit. I've heard that floated around a few times, that it was actually a mob hit. But it is strange, and the biggest mystery of that whole particular sequence of events is that Ronald DeFeo, if he had been able to go room to room and he was using some kind of, like, I think it was a hunting rifle, nobody woke the fuck up. Nobody woke up. And they didn't find any drugs in any of the people's systems. And of course, Ronald DeFeo said it was like a booger monster in the closet saying, "Go kill your family because y'all give you more heroin." And he's like, "Oh yeah, I want heroin." And then he also blamed his sister.
I love those things.
So here's the thing. It's cool. I kind of do like Amityville movies. I do. I mean, they're a fun time for me. They're like a cheap thrill. The thing is, though, I would honestly do the DeFeo murders and do it like serious. I would actually do a movie based on the actual murders and not do like the supernatural element. I know it's meant to be super. They have to do it because it's going to be horror, but
yeah, no, I agree. I think the only problem with that is that everybody knows how it ends, and it's a depressing ass ending, right? Like at the end, he's going to walk.
No, well, I know, but
family.
Yeah, but you knew how look at like something like A History of Violence or The Road or some shit like that. That's all. Like that's ultra depressing.
Yeah, no, sure. It'd be a depressing ass movie for sure. But no, I'm gonna go see that, dude. I mean, obviously we have to see a trailer or whatever first.
Yeah.
And then see, finally, one more news story. One more, and it's the big one.
Okay, wait, before you do it, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. Enjoy your pee time. I am going to do my Kegel exercises. Does everyone mind? Does anyone mind if I do that for a few minutes? It's just something I got to get done. I can do it and still talk to you. It's a quiet exercise I do in myself, and it's good. It's good for your prostate, I think. I heard someone said once. I don't know. Did you? Oh, that's wild, by the way. Have you guys heard about the Annabelle thing? This wasn't the story, but this is crazy. Now, you guys know me. I don't actually believe in paranormal stuff. I'm just not a guy who believes in it. I'd be like, you know what? It'd be on camera by now. We'd have proof. I've never seen it. Fuck you. So for the most part, I really just don't believe in this stuff. But this is going to really hype up people to the idea that shit's real if you didn't already believe it, especially in anything involving the Warrens. I'm like, that was fake, because those people are liars and they're cheats and they're snake oil salesmen. But I won't get into all that. But no, the Annabelle was on a world tour, the original doll, and the handler died mysteriously. His nature of death has been revealed as of yesterday, though. So apparently, this is alleged, I'm not sure if I'm repeating the story right, but he was on the tour, went to his hotel early one night because he was feeling sick, and then they found him in his hotel room dead the next day. That's what I understand. So it says police do not believe foul play was involved in the death of Dan Rivera, and the paranormal researcher who passed away while traveling with the supposedly haunted doll Annabelle. The police report says that they listed the nature of the incident as death natural. Sounds like a Metallica ripoff band, you know. And next at Metal Rock City 2025, death natural.
My head was getting cold. By the way, I want to say fuck you because now it's in my head. If I could find you now, things would get better.
Great song. It's a great song, man.
I hate that song though. I don't.
I was just talking about the Annabelle doll guy dying. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. But so they found his cause of death. It says they listed it as death natural. And after death natural's done on the stage, get ready for ChristSucksMyCock.com.
Oh my god.
That's a band name.
Scream. Holy shit.
It's a metal band name.
You've been hanging out that weird bar too much.
Have you not seen these bands and they name it? They're like child killer. they try to outdo each other.
Do you remember the biggest thing that we had to worry about was Marilyn Manson and whether or not he removed a rib to suck his own dick? That was the rumor that started, but that it turned out to be true. And now it's like they're calling people up the butt. Give me a boomstick. God, I'm like, what are you talking about? Nasty sickness.
No. Yeah, dude, they like try to compete with each other for who can come up with the weirdest band name. But no, so
yeah, well, that the death was strange. I mean, and they put like death natural or whatever. Like I think he was only like 54, so he wasn't like an old guy. So
yeah, and they said, let's see. Furthermore, the department said nothing unusual or suspicious was observed at the hotel room where they found his body. Just this fucking haunted doll next to his dead body. I said the decedent. Why do they talk so weird? What country is this in? The decedent was discovered in his hotel room by coworkers. This case is pending autopsy results. So they don't know how he died yet.
Yeah. Somebody said, by the way, Gary said, Eric said, that's the Roomba. No, but I did see this quote about the fact that Marilyn Manson removed a rib to suck his own dick. And I saw this thing on Twitter, I think, and they were like, give it up for millennials who started this rumor without the help of the internet or social media at all, in like a middle school rumor that spread across the nation. That's what he did.
Yeah, no, well, it's dude, and this is crazy. This is what I'm talking about, though. By the way, this you know how I always think these ghost hunter guys are full of shit, like just fake ass, full of shit scam artists. Allegedly, Ghost Hunters Jason Hawes came out after this and said, recently the world lost a good man. He was an Army veteran, a father of four, a husband, and someone who truly cared about people, which, by the way, that is something I think get lost into this. Everybody's like laughing, like, haha, he had the Annabelle doll. It's actually a really sad story. I saw Jason Blum tweeted something about it and was like making a joke about it. I'm like, that's in poor taste, man, in my opinion, for someone like that to be doing that. But we think he said he retweeted that the guy died and was like, Blumhouse will now be switching to romantic comedies. I'm like, dude, I think that's kind of poor taste personally. I'm not clutching my pearls, but like, I wouldn't have tweeted.
I mean, they've already been doing comedies for a long time. They're called their horror movies. So,
yeah, exactly. That's true.
That's your job, Jimmy Kimmel.
That was a good one. Yeah. But no, this is what I mean about these people being fake. He came out and said all those nice things about it. He's like, what's even harder to see right now are posts blaming his deaths on things like the Annabelle doll. Like, dude, you work in the paranormal. Your whole career surrounds you believing in this stuff.
Well,
and to me, you saying that is just like proof that you don't believe this shit either, man.
Well,
you know
the whole shtick of and by the way, I really Ghost Hunters, Ghost Adventures, Paranormal State, all of them usually use scripts or pipe in stuff to make things more exciting. But the whole shtick that the Ghost Hunters did when they first started was they worked for Roto-Rooter, so they were plumbers, and they would go out and they would try to disprove paranormal claims and not immediately jump on the train that it's haunted. So their whole thing was like they didn't immediately say it was a haunted thing. They would try to disprove it with normal, like, well, this is like wind coming through the cracks or something like that, or you need to oil up your dildo, or it's making squeaky sounds at night. That's what they did, and so. I don't think he's I
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
know
if you
he's
found a
fake.
ghost every episode, people are going to think something's up. You know? Of course they did that.
That's the well. I think that there's a whole thing we could go. There's a whole thing about ghost hunters, but yeah, at least he said that. I feel like that's true though. And him saying like, hey, let's not immediately jump to conclusions and say a booger monster in the doll killed him. It is weird. I'm not going to say I believe in the paranormal shit. I believe in ghosts and stuff. I'm not saying that's not weird and that's not a coincidence. Like it's not like a strange coincidence, but I mean, maybe the guy had underlying conditions. We don't know.
Yeah.
You don't.
No,
I mean,
100%.
maybe his family doesn't want to talk about it. Who the fuck knows? But
I'm sure that there is something like that. It's probably just the guy who unfortunately tragically lost his life. But I just think
you
it's
can't
funny.
say shit like that in the chat because it made me laugh. And you know what? I don't approve of that word, but that was funny what you just said.
But like, I mean, yeah,
I hate
the
that
guys who make their career off that stuff coming out and being like, "That's ridiculous," that you would say. It's like, you're not allowed to say that.
Well,
I just feel like you're not allowed to say that.
I think that but Zach Bagans, and you're right, PJ. He is.
It'd be almost like if a presidential candidate promised to release a file for years and years, and then got in office and told everybody that it was a hoax and not real. It'd be kind of like that.
What file?
Exactly, they don't exist.
I don't even know what that file is. What are you talking about? There's not an island somewhere.
Yeah.
What do you mean? That's fantasy world to me.
That's not true.
I guess I'll read Treasure Island if I'm in the mood for a good mystery. No, but the thing is that the most egregious person is Zach Bagans, but now Zach Bagans would come out and he's such a tool bag. If he'd be like, I really feel like sorry for this dude that just was trying to protect the world from evil, traveling around the country with this cursed doll. They should have called me, Zach Bagans, who survived a ghost attack multiple times. I survived ghost attacks. I could have protected him. That guy is an opportunist prick, dude. And I mean, at least Jason Hall has had like some kind of semblance of respect. He was just like, hey, I am a ghost hunter. I believe in the ghosts and shit, but let's not immediately assume it was ghosts.
Like, dude, yeah.
If I sound like Keanu, that was a terrible Keanu, JT. But no. Zach, like, and the thing is, I don't know Zach Bagans. I remember seeing him one time, Mike. It was like early on in Scarefest. Well, Mike and I were like, it was like third one, and he was walking around. That guy's fucking short, dude. That dude is short. I thought he was like a tall, because he always like presents himself as all muscular and shit. He's got muscles or whatever, but he's like super short. And he was walking around with his crew, and Mike and I were walking by him, and he looked over at us like he had like this weird like expectant look, like these nerds gonna ask me for my autograph. I was like, no, bitch. I'm gonna say you got dandruff on your fucking shoulder. I can see it. That guy, like, and Ghost Adventures, I actually enjoyed Ghost Adventures more than Ghost Hunters when it premiered, because I knew there was something off about it. Like, it was a way too it was like motherfucker was directed by Michael Bay. A lot of action going on, a lot of crazy things happening, way too many crazy things. But then that guy got worse and worse, and I feel like ruined it for his team. Where like every other episode, he's like, I felt the need to choke Aaron. I don't know what came over me. I was just sitting there talking about this ghost and whether or not it's got the balls to stand in front of me and confront me because it's been terrorizing this town. And then suddenly the rage came inside of me, not in a gay way. And I tried to choke Aaron. Like, this is so stupid.
But not also not in a gay way.
But not in a gay way. I just was like full of rage, and I wanted to choke Aaron. And when they show his face and he's trying to be all dramatic, he's like, I'm sorry, man. I'm like, oh my god, get him off the fucking camera.
I don't know if your impression's spot or not, because I've never watched it, but apparently the chat thinks so.
No, that's not. No, he sounds cooler than me, but like his attitude is not so cool.
Yeah,
and by the way, Aaron's the guy. His partner, the bald guy, he used to film for UFC. Like that he was a cameraman for the UFC, so he really didn't have any kind of paranormal like thing about him. He didn't like. I think they interviewed. He's like, I don't know if it's real or not. So he was way more believable, in my opinion, than Zach Bagans or Nick, because this guy was just a dude that was a cameraman for the UFC. That's what he did. And then I think that Zach Bagans derailed the whole fucking show when he was like, I got to make it about me. I got muscles and shit. Yeah, I take steroids and my nipples are hard, but who cares? I don't know if he does or not, allegedly. But the thing is, also, he's the one that his wife, dude, Aaron's wife, is the one that, like, she tried to hire a hitman to kill him.
Oh, yeah, I remember that story, too, that we talked about. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. But you know, he's not wrong. Again, the sad story is here that a man died. You know what I mean? Like, that's actually super tragic and awful. Kind of like, in a completely different way, the Friday the 13th franchise has been lately. But that is our next news story. I'm just trying to get good at segues, you know.
Yeah.
Not those, but the little motor carts that you ride on the freeway. It's hard. I turned my
Gotta
ankle.
be careful.
A24's Crystal Lake has found it's Jason Voorhees, everybody. Jason is going to be in the... Calm down. It's a child.
What?
It's a child.
Oh, my God. What happened to us as a country?
Wait a minute. That's not what I meant to go to.
That's a big child.
Whoops. Large child. They don't have a picture of him, but I don't need to pull up a picture of him. It's a child. They found child Voorhees, and it's Caleb Vinson, who was an actor in the Chucky sci-fi TV series, who will be joining
the main kid in the Chucky TV series. Oh,
no, different kid. That would be terrible. Jesus Christ.
I was like, no, not today, Satan.
But yeah, no, Vincent joins. We know Linda Cardellini's in it. But there's other stuff they say in here too that I didn't know was announced, that it's going to be 8 episodes long. Crystal Lake will be 8 episodes long. No release date still. Directors are going to be like Michael Lennox, Celine Held, and Logan George, and Quyen Tran. I have not seen a thing any of these people have directed, so we'll see. But yeah, the cinematographer though is going to be Makeo Bishop, who did Uncut Gems, which had fucking great cinematography. So that's a promising sign for sure. And that's what we know. We still don't know if it's going to show adult Voorhees or not, but I hope so.
Dude, fuck my ass with a leaf blower. Of course they would say we're going to make a kid Jason.
Yeah. Now that doesn't mean there's not going to be an adult Jason.
Oh, yeah, it does. It means that, you might get Jason popping up in episode 8 as a full-grown adult, maybe like, maybe it's my mama. And then that'll be it. Good job.
So what they said about the show before, it was going to be a pre-remake Huel. This is a long time ago that they said this, but it was supposed to like kind of span out. So that left people hoping that we will get adult Jason as well. Because I have a hard time believing the show will ever be successful if they don't.
They have
what I'm hoping for is they jump around in timelines. You start telling Pamela's story, but then after a commercial break, you show Jason in the woods killing some campers. Show us who this guy became, and then go back to that story. And you can kind of do the Lost thing and tell 2 stories at once. Tell future Jason story while you're telling the back. Keep the Jason fans interested while building the lore. It's right there for you to do it. Like, if they don't do it that way, they're fucking idiots.
Yeah, dude. This is like telling the story of like Stone Cold, but it's only from perspective of Vince McMahon. I want to see Stone Cold. That's true. Give me 2-3 episodes of Linda Cardellini and her hotness. I'll appreciate. And then the rest of it, give me adult Jason. That's what I want. That's what I need. That's what I want. That's what I need. But of course, you're not going to do that. I don't know why, but okay. Awesome. So it's a kid Jason. I don't give a fuck.
Stop using logic. I'm not. He's a rapper. But he's not white. That's a mistake. That man is not white. Don't call a logic white.
Yeah, what? I'm not. We'll review it because we have to. I think that we have to for you guys. We'll watch it, see what.
I'm excited to see what it is. I just don't know.
The first, but dude, like, I'm not excited the fact that they're going to focus on. I just don't care about Pamela Voorhees. I don't. I mean, the first movie was enough to understand where her character is and why she is what she is and why Jason is who he is. I don't need 8 episodes to tell me that. Like, oh yeah, so also she suffered from postpartum depression and she drank a lot. I could tell. She's crazy.
And we're done.
Yeah,
they're doing the opposite of what 2009 did, where they were like, you know what, we're going to give you that whole story in a nice little snippet here, a vignette, if you will.
And by the way, people get mad when I say that. It's not. I'm not taking away from the importance of Pamela Voorhees. I understand her importance for the lore, and I get it. I understand.
We just don't need an 8-episode TV series.
I don't need an 8. Yeah, for like what 45 minutes each fucking episode. What the goddamn is that? Like, give me adult Jason. I already know who Pamela Voorhees is. This is like when if they were like, oh, we're gonna do a Superman movie, but we're gonna talk about Jor-El for like the first 3 films. I don't give a shit about Jor-El. Krypton's dead. Anyway.
Yeah, I agree. I couldn't agree more, man. But I'm fine with it again if they just intersperse it. It's right there. It's so fucking right there. I don't know if they'll do it or not, though.
By the way, Nighttime says Friday the 13th, 09 is fire. It is fire. And they also handled Pamela Voorhees and the whole thing really quick. You already knew it. That was it. They only needed to do a little thing. And that was it. You're like, all right, that boy got fucked up because he saw his mom get beheaded. As you should.
Cliff's notes.
Yeah.
That's it. But I will say this: they are going to be next Friday night. So if you're open and available, like I know you are,
always.
That's what
I'm not even into prison.
I meant your butt. No, but next Friday night, Comic-Con, they will be at Comic-Con with that their panel. So people are hoping that there's going to be some news coming out of that. We'll see, but we're planning on, if you're available to it, again, going live that night, Friday night next week. And as the news comes out, we'll be able to talk about it together as one. Wiener.
Yes.
Gone. Wiener.
Gary, no, you would
Gone.
not. He's like, I would actually like a Jarrell movie. Okay, a movie.
Shut up, bitch.
You don't want to see a 3 movie. Like, imagine if they did like 2 or 3 movies of Jarrell, and then the last of the 3rd movie was like, and then we said Superbad. And like, all right, well, that's all I wanted anyway. It's like, holy shit. That's like going to Subway to get all the cups. You don't really want to keep going, but you have to get all the fucking cups.
I just wanted them all at once, dude. I just wanted them all at once. Why can't you just give me these fucking cups?
Lord of
so I
Dogtown
can go
says
home?
Pamela Voorhees could be scarier than Jason. I mean, yeah, sure, maybe. There's nothing scarier than a woman that's drunk and she's pissed off that her man left her, but or whatever the fuck. See, I don't even care about like what was the guy Ike? Her Eli Voorhees, I think that was his name. Her husband.
Elias.
Elias,
That
yeah.
was. I think they've changed it.
I just don't care. I just don't care.
I don't either. But we'll get what we get, and we'll probably throw a fit, but it'll be fine. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. You're gonna
Just
sit there and take
spoon
it.
feed me that bullshit, I guess. Because people are so thirsty
Thanks,
for anything
Daddy.
related to. People are just so thirsty for anything related to Friday the 13th that they will eat it up with a smile.
I mean, it did work for Bates Motel. I will give them that.
Totally different scenario.
Yeah, I agree.
Because the whole premise of Psycho is that it revolves around Norman Bates' fucked up relationship with his mom. So much so that he pretends to be his mommy to, jack off to women in the shower and then kill them because it made his wiener hard.
Who doesn't?
I mean, that's usually
Oh, my
how it
camera
goes.
was still off.
But yeah,
Excuse me.
and by the way, Vera Farmiga, is that her name?
Yeah.
Oh, and I have
That
no
entire show, you're just waiting around. Is he gonna make out with his mom or not? Like the whole time.
Yeah. By the way, she's so fucking hot, dude. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
she is incredibly hot.
These are facts you speak. You guys speak. Jeremy Shelley says, "What's up, my guys? I know what you did last summer. Ending sucked. Your thoughts on the new Mortal Kombat trailer? Love you guys. Well, we
Hey,
watched it.
thank
so
you,
you know
Jeremy.
those. Dude, did not. I'll say this: that writing was not great. I didn't like what they did, but the movie didn't take itself seriously at all. So it was hard to even be mad at it when it did dumb stuff. It was just kind of an entertaining shit show, but like in a good way. But again, I would have done it way different. But so I totally get where you're coming from. Jay, I don't know, maybe you'll end up liking it if you stay awake. Could end up liking it.
I refuse.
Kyle says, Mike, new Alkaline Trio song Oblivion rips. It does rip, dude. I just listened to it today for the first time. I was on the toilet and I saw that it came out and I was so excited.
Dude, Kyle looks ripped in his PFP. That's why he was like, oh, that Oblivion song is awesome. Or that badass.
He looks like he's in a Zoom meeting at work trying to pretend he's not hungover.
Or like
his
trying to
boss is
pretend like, I
watching.
wonder if anyone knows I'm not wearing pants.
Yeah, dude, it's a really good song. Produced by Travis Barker, and they're going to do 3 songs. I cannot wait to hear them. I think it's going to be great. Nighttime, Chalice Lewis. I know what you sucked last summer. You wouldn't do it again this winter?
Nighttime, I just know you suck. So shout out, I accept greatness. You suck dick.
Can you give me his phone number?
Yeah, it's called 1-800. No one cares.
I'm feeling dry over here. You know
By the
what I
way,
mean?
the person that said, has Jay done his Loomis voice? There you go. That was it was an hour and a half.
You had to wait a little while, but it's worth it. Chalice Lewis, you ever been put through a mattress?
Have you ever been put through a job? Probably not, because you wear a mask and you're stupid.
Couple times. Put a lot more through the mattresses than I've been put through, but you know what? You got to pay your dues in this business.
By the way, I will say, I'm not saying that guy
It's
was
fair.
like saying, "Oh, it's Jay Dunn's Loomis." They wasn't saying it like in an appreciative voice. He was like, "Jay Dunn's Loomis voice." Like I was like,
it could be either or.
I don't fucking bring that out. I don't just be like, "Hey, I'm gonna do it tonight, bitch."
Could be either or. Matt Roberts, god damn it, he's pretty beautiful. That guy knows how to party. That's all I know. I want to ride a mechanical bull with him. I missed last stream, but just wanted to say that I lost my V card while Rush Hour 2 was on TV. So by default, that has to be my favorite 2001 movie. Hell yeah, pal.
That's fucking awesome, dude. And what part did you lose it?
What part did
Tell
you
me.
come?
Yeah. Was it the part where they were in the sauna? That'd be a weird part. Like
it's like ever since then, every time I see Jackie Chan act, I get a hard on. I don't know why.
Like, ooh, Dan, no wonder you mad. Oh, you have one of their shitty laptops. I'm gonna get you one of the better new ones.
It'd be funny if when he came with, I don't know if that was the second one or the first
Get closer. Oh, get closer. Shimon.
JK says, "Did you see Shane Gillis host the Emmys? He crushed. I saw clips and it was fucking awesome.
I'm gonna watch it. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, dude, you're gonna love it.
But I did see. I guess he pissed off people that were there because he went after some people, or not. Like I don't know if he went after people that were specifically there, but there was like the thumbnail was showing like some celebrities' faces, and they weren't very happy with what he was saying.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you're a comedian and you don't piss people off, I don't know if you're doing that good of a job or not. You know what I mean? Especially at an event like that. But dude, I saw some of the jokes he said, and they were ballsy, but also very funny.
The legend is Ricky Gervais for doing it for the Golden Globes. Legend,
yeah.
Legendary status forever.
To this day, I watch him when I watch that clip of Ricky Gervais up there. Does it not make you want a beer so bad?
I want to
hold
hang
it
out
the whole time.
Yeah, dude. I want to hang out with him and be like, you give those Hollywood cocks every fucking bit of that anger because that's exactly how we feel. I loved it, dude. I love that he was drinking, and the more that he drank and the more drunk that he got, like he was probably thinking to himself, like, I probably shouldn't do that joke because I'm going to do that joke because I'll never get invited back. So whatever.
Yeah, Jay was like Kurt Russell and Miracle, that clip, that gif that goes around. He's like, again.
Yeah, I loved it, dude. Those pompous fucks, they deserve all of it.
You're going to enjoy it when you watch it. I haven't watched the whole thing. Mercurio80 says, "Hey, Loomis, they caught on Kiss Cam trying to kiss your married assistant. They caught you on Kiss Cam trying to kiss your married
assistant." Hey, Mercutio, I saw your PFP. You have a goddamn Mickey Mouse on an Iron Man body. What are you, 6 years old? Grow up. I don't listen to Coldplay. All right? When I have time, I have sex with vagina. I don't have time for Coldplay."
Dude, could you imagine? Could you imagine if that guy actually came out and did like a press conference and he was like, and he like slow rolled it, like leaned into it. He's like, I'm sickened. I'm upset. I'm frustrated. And you think he's talking about like the cheating thing, but at the end he goes, I can't believe that you told people I listened to Coldplay.
No, you know what? I don't think that dude listened to Coldplay. I think he was there for his side piece.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude. I think people who go to Coldplay concerts are people who don't listen to music and they're just trying to act like they're humans.
Well, and by the way, nothing against anybody that actually likes Coldplay. Like if you have posters in your bedroom,
don't worry, no one
whatever.
does.
I mean, it's all good. What are you doing? If you have posters in your bedroom, that's a little weird. But I will say, I just assume that people that go and go to Coldplay concerts are taking their chicks to go see it because they like it a lot, and that's why they're trying to get like maybe it should be a little romantic after this, and I'll get some on the way home.
Dude, if a girl asked me to go to a Coldplay concert, like.
But if she was hot, you'd go.
Yeah, and that's the only reason people go.
Yeah, I mean, if she looked like Linda Cardellini, and she's like, I really love Coldplay. It's like, I love it too. I love cold weather, and I like Coldplay.
And I like playing.
I like playing in the cold, and I like listening to music by cold.
I want to box those things like Sugar Ray Leonard. My part-time, as long as they don't get rid of Seth Meyers. Yeah, dude, I was bummed to see Colbert get canceled. That sucks, dude. He's funny as fuck. I don't care where you stand politically. Stephen Colbert's a funny motherfucker.
I used to think he was funny when he was on The Daily Show. And then he started getting not funny. But I mean,
just going after your hero, Donald Trump. You don't like
well,
that,
no, he's just being retarded, like nonstop every night. I was like, hey,
don't make me put on my red hat.
I was like, we get it. You love donkey dick. You love that donkey party. You just can't get it out of your mouth. You got so much donkey dick in you, you might as well give a birth to one. But at the end of the day, I just feel like, hey, man, just focus on some funny shit. Like, it doesn't have to be every time. It's like, well, Donald Trump, he shook weird today, and I don't like his face. We get it, man. You don't like him, but
I mean that's their jobs. But I agree with you. I think
I just feel like if you're going to focus on, Carson didn't do it all the time. Letterman didn't do it all the time. Leno didn't do it all the time. No. O'Brien didn't do it all the time. And guess what? They survived. But you also went after Paramount for paying out like a amount of money to Donald Trump. Like, they sold out. They got on their knees and fucked Wiener. Well, you're on your knees without a job because you're stupid. So
you might have been right though.
I don't care, right. But if that's your bosses, just shut the fuck up and do your job. Like it's also they've also been talking about Jimmy Fallon and Kimmel on the chopping block. If Fallon got if the Tonight Show got canceled, that's huge though, because the Tonight Show has been a staple for a long fucking time. Now I don't just think it's one thing or the other. I also think that it's been declining in ratings for a long time because more people are watching streaming stuff than they are watching cable. Cable is a dying platform.
I wouldn't mind if Kimmel got canceled. I'll tell you that. That guy annoys me.
Yeah, dude. I mean, to be fair, I really haven't watched any late night shows in a long fucking time. Like Kimmel, they're all the same. It's all the same. I just don't care anymore.
I think Colbert is actually one of the only ones I watched. And again, I'm not left or right. Like I don't like either side. So, and he used to do that. Remember, he used to be on the other side. He did it after Obama and all that stuff. It was more tongue in cheek, but he did the same thing for the right before. Technically,
I just remember when Jon Stewart came on, they were talking about COVID. And he like almost like his tampon almost fell out of his pussy when he was talking about, oh, you know what, China might have made it. He was like, what are you saying here?
I like Jon Stewart too, by the way.
I think Jon Stewart would have been a better replacement on other than Colbert, but either way, it is. I don't know. I haven't watched Seth Meyers. I don't even know anything about Seth Meyers.
No, yeah, I'm not. I've never been a Seth Meyers guy, to be honest with you, Michael. Nighttime says, Loomis, have you ever caught Michael beating meat? We made a video about it. Actually, there's a whole ass video.
No, the only time I have he beat his sister's nipples with a knife. If that beat the areola, I never seen him. You know, I don't think he has a penis. It's an innie if he has one at all. It's an innie.
I like to make it outie. I don't know what I meant.
Oh yeah. By the way, Lord of Dogtown is right. Craig Ferguson was fucking. I did like Craig Ferguson a lot.
I never watched him a lot either. I saw him introduce a lot of my favorite bands doing live performances on his show on YouTube, but that's about it. Robin Barker says, "Cian, I know what you did last summer. Tomorrow, will there be a spoiler stream on Monday?" You know what? I don't know, man. I think we got to wait and see if anybody watched the movie or not. I don't know if anybody went to see. I don't know what the box office is going to be. I don't know for sure if Jay's going to see it by Monday.
Well, I'm gonna go see it on Sunday.
I just don't know if a lot of people would show up for a spoiler stream for the movie because it doesn't. I fear that it may not be doing very well.
We could do a stream on Monday. What I could do is we could do. I could give you. It'll take 5 minutes. My review. It sucks. No, I can give you a 5-minute quick review on Monday, and then we could do that. I don't. But yeah, you're right. I don't know why we would do a spoiler.
Yeah, I fear that if we did a whole spoiler stream that people wouldn't show up, and then like it would just be, that's so I don't know, man. We'll think of something. We'll think of something for sure. Robert Beecraft says, "Hey guys, for Halloween Horror Month, Leatherface needs to serenade Slender Man with a song called Love Me Tender, Love Me Tender." I don't know how that would even. I'm trying to like, Love Me Tender. I don't know.
Well, you know what? We're gonna do some cool stuff for Halloween Horror Month, though. It's gonna be different, like because we're not having to worry about doing Scarefest anymore. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. We got some fun ideas. It's gonna be a good time. Jalil, do you like Joker 2019? The first one, yeah.
Yeah, that was an amazing movie, dude. Amazing,
good film. As I recall, it was a horror film. No, that was a good movie.
Dog shit. Sequel
bullshit and a hot dog bun.
Mm-hmm.
CJG 313 with the tattoo of a fish says, Slender Man just learning about Jared's controversy.
Yeah, me was so shocked when we read the news. What are you doing, you idiot? You lost all that weight and then you go after children? Nasty. Now you butthole is like a black hole in prison.
It take way more than 6 inches.
I hope that motherfucker never gets out, dude. That guy's disgusting to me.
No,
you know what? Because you could give him the benefit of the doubt at first, and then you saw when they released a lot of the footage, like not footage, but the evidence. It's like that guy's fucking gross, dude.
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
gross.
Him and the singer of the Lost Prophets. Oh God! If you guys have never heard the story of that song, that band, they had a banger. That one song that came out was so fucking good. It was a huge hit, and then that dude got put in jail for Jared Fogle type stuff. Dude, look it up. Lost Prophets, disgusting. Dude, he was hooking up with women, and they were gonna like do stuff to the woman's kids together and shit like that. Dude, fucking
God damn, man.
Die. Just kill them right now.
Yeah.
You
should like that. That should be an automatic fucking like castration,
dude, or worse.
But other than barring death, you should have your dick cut off.
That would be awesome. I mean, I would vote for that.
100%. Trump's like, tomorrow wieners are going to be cut off across our great prisons. if you've been convicted of this,
I'll give you 2 guesses why he'll never do that. Moving on.
Does it rhyme with Nipstein's?
CJC said first 28 years later, now Conor McGregor, wife left. Your wife left when she saw it. I would understand. I haven't seen the pictures, but apparently Conor McGregor's gigantor dong got released to the internet, and it was huge. I saw people alleging he had wiener surgery though. Is that even a thing?
I guess. I mean, that's what
I'm disgusted.
I mean,
someone write down the plastic surgeon's address so I could tell them what I mean, what I think about this.
He gets all his power from beating up old men in the bar. It just elongates your wiener, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't see it, thank Christ, but hopefully my wife didn't either. Same. Lee the Machine Bowers,
Hey,
thanks, buddy.
thank you, man.
Appreciate always. They're so kind to us. I don't know what to do. I want to kiss your mouth, but it's not here in front of me, so I just touch myself to it. Yes. Happy Friday, my amazing broskies. Hey, Loomis, Fruit of Looms emailed me asking you to model for them, and they asked for Chalice too. So get ready. Y'all get ready to model in tidy whities.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this as clear as possible to you, Lee. No, you disgusting sycophant. You can do what you want with your diseased dick inside of tiny whities. I am not going to be a part of the looms of fruit or fruit of the looms. I'm not modeling.
You don't like fruit? I like fruit.
I don't want fruit of the looms underwear on me and modeling in front of a camera while I got shit to do. It's disgusting.
There's gonna be hot chicks there.
What a bunch of men dancing around with your wieners out. Disgusting.
That sounds pretty good.
Zoolander.
Maybe they'll have Zima. They'll have Zimas. They'll get us a little messed up. Maybe
I drink
some bad
Everclear.
decisions.
Straight.
It's Hollywood. We might get to go to a Diddy party.
You know what? I knew you'd say that. You're disgusting.
Yeah. Come on.
How many islands have you visited? You're nasty.
I've visited Long Island iced tea quite a few times.
Goddamn gross.
Quite a few times. Okay. I don't like them young. I'm not Drake. All right. So make those kind of references. Just because I like males, females, males and females, fathers, daughters, but old daughters of age.
By the way, I was gonna say,
how long I was gonna go on.
Lee, is that PFP? Is that AI? That looks like some AI goosebump shit.
It's pretty good.
I think it looks
cool.
good, but
you look like you're in a Superman jump. Like you're about to go into like a jump into the gap.
By the way, JT, I don't know how is PD not guilty for trafficking. I don't know because you live in America. People get away with shit with a lot of money.
They really do.
That's what happens. I mean,
that seems to be the theme. Love you, Lee. You're the fucking best, dude.
Love you, Lee. Thank you, man.
How much money would it take, by the way? Just like if someone came to you legit right now as you, not as Loomis, or fuck it, as Loomis. They're like,
I'm not doing it.
I'm a huge fan.
My throat's getting raw.
No, I'm not saying do it. I'm not saying do the thing. I'm asking you a question. Like if Fruit of the Loom called and they're like, we're huge fans of the channel. Halloween's coming up. We want to pay you guys to sponsor a video. And we actually want you, Jay, specifically to do an underwear model ad and pretend you're Loomis and actually wear tidy whities. And how much money would it take?
Well, I mean, what will be the throw offer? What will be the initial offer?
Okay,
just give me a round number.
$5,000.
Student loans are a bitch, man. I might do it. I'm like, yeah.
Like, where's this shit gonna air? Is it gonna air on YouTube?
Like,
or
I look like that fat kid from The Sandlot around with his underwear, like the Hambino. Hey, listen. If they legitimately, I like to be honest. Like, if they were like, hey, you're gonna prance around in your undies, I want you to do Dr. Loomis, and all he's gonna wear is a trench coat and tidy whities underneath, and he's gonna model it. I'm like, all right, well, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life, but okay, we'll do that. I would probably say if they said $5,000, I'm not that dumb. I'd be like, they gotta be offering a little bit more than that. Like, it's not like that's like hooker money.
Two minute.
That's like escort money. I was like, give me like,
you walk out onto the stage, dude, and you're covered up in the trench coat, and you're like, you know how my gun got bigger between Halloween and Halloween 4? Wait until you see how big it is now. And like, you just rip it off.
I don't know. I would be like looking up like, what's the standard fee? What's the standard rate? Like, how long is the commercial? Like, if it's like 25 seconds, like I gotta memorize lines and then strut out and do this whole fucking thing. I mean, you're talking at least 25,000. I mean, at least.
You're like,
Also,
all
you
right,
guys-
let's make Michael do it, and then Loomis will come in and chase him off the set, and then you don't have to strip down to your tiny wise. Then you're like, I'll do it for $20.
Oh yeah, if it was just me
Like-
coming in on stage and chasing Michael, I'd be like, yeah, just give me a free beer, and like
Yeah.
I'll do that for free. Like just fly me out there and I'll do it.
Fruit of the Loomis.
No, dude, right here, Robin Barker. It grows 6 inches. 6 inches. Hey man, you gotta have a body.
I'm gotta thinking.
Well, here's the
maybe
thing.
we should
but
make this happen.
You got to have the body of Mark Wahlberg to get that. Like, to be honest, like Calvin Klein, when they got him and he was strutting around, showing his abs and shit. That's the kind of body you got to have to be doing them underwear ads and shit.
Maybe we could make that parody if either of us ever got in real good shape. You know, if either of us ever got in
No,
real good
because
shape.
that's not. Well, that's why it wouldn't be funny. That's not funny. We gotta
That's
be
good,
like,
you're right.
we gotta be like
Yeah.
a tub of goo as we are now, just spilling out of the tidy whities as we're as we're talking about it.
You know
That's
what it
what we
would look
gotta
like?
Because if you looked hot, if you looked like a fucking Conan the Barbarian dude, people would be like, this guy just showing off. Like this, it's not funny.
That's
What
true.
is this?
Yeah,
You
that
gotta
is
have.
very true.
You gotta look like a fat dude, or like at least like you gotta have the
this is-
dad bod from
This
hell.
is what it would look like if it was you and me at the commercial.
Yeah, but they're both in better shape than we are. Like,
Yeah,
even
I know,
Paul
but-
Rudd, and Paul Rudd's supposed to have the dad bod, but he's like rocking that shit.
There's him in the that one too. Yeah, it would definitely be.
Hey, yeah, I mean, dude, that's hey, but all that body positivity bullshit, maybe they would pay us money because hey, look, I seen some of them ads. I seen some of them like them big women's.
Yeah, oh, yeah, dude,
Victoria's Secret.
I've seen Nike ads with like 300-pound woman like doing stretches.
It's like, yeah,
They're like, it's for everyone.
I was like, yeah, I can't wait
Nike.
to not buy those yoga pants. But then again, they do demonstrate the elasticity of the fucking yoga pants.
Dude, I would agree to do it. I'd be like, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to do it. And then I'd show up the set and I'd take off I'd take off my wards. I'd take off my robe and they'd be like, actually, you know what? We're good. Like, it's not funny. It's just sad.
The worst part would be showing up to set and being like, all right, now you got to strip down. Now it's time. It's go time. Like the clock is at 0. It's time to do what you got to do. Now you got to go out there with 25, 35 people that are shooting this commercial. They got lights on you. They got the cameras going. They got maybe a green screen in the background. You're like getting some makeup done in the green room. You walk out. They're like, all right, disrobe. And you're like, oh, fuck. And then you take off your fucking robe and you look like melted ice cream.
So I'm like, don't look straight at it.
You're standing there with your hands down by your side, your fat just falling over, all your tidy whities, and you're like, I'm a whore.
Yeah. They'd be like, actually, we got Jack Black to do it because he
like,
looks
I'm a
funny. You just look sad.
Savant says Jay's poor name is Mark Skids. Yeah, got them skid marks to that. No, but yeah, dude, yeah, I would say I said initially $5,000, but I would do it for 20-25.
Yeah, I would do it.
I gotta pay
for,
them loans off. At that point, I'm like, yeah, I'll do it.
I'd probably do it for $3,500. I'm like, that's a used car, man. That's a really shitty used car right there. And I got a daughter about to drive. I'm giving her my car. I need a used car.
It's good promotion. If it's Fruit of the Looms, like yeah, I like that shit.
Dude, you know, back when I was in better shape in the earlier years, not the early years, I was in worse shape, but like when I got in shape a little bit there for a couple of years of the channel, I had a guy offer me on Facebook and message me and offered to pay me like I think I want to say it's $1,000 or like $1,200 to do a flex show.
He wanted to rub one out.
Yeah, like he was like,
done it.
He's like, it's not in person. It would be over stream. It would be private. And I just want you to put on to do a flex show. He's like, I'll give you like $1,200. And you know what my fucking bitch ass wife said? She was like, fucking do it. And I was like, are you serious? She's like, why would you not do it? That's $1,200. Like, you want me to take off my clothes and flex for another man?
That's not like a little
privately.
That's not like a little woman. No,
it's like, are you sick?
Look, here's the thing. The problem is, and no, I agree with you. I think it was a dumb move because if you had done that, like it was some like fucking Kyrgyzstan man that was gonna rub one out to you, and then he's gonna be, oh yeah, I like that. And then he's like, this is all private, don't worry. And then 5 years later or 2 years later, that shit leaks out on the fucking internet, and you're going, and do you know how fucking dumb you would look? And and he was like like the other guy on the, he's like, do it slow, do it slower.
Do it sexy.
Yeah, put butter on. And you're like, what?
Let me tell you about buttered sausages.
He's like, I'll give you an extra $1,000 for you to rub butter on nipple. I'm like, I'll do it. And then dude, you would have hoard yourself out. Insane.
Yeah. But yeah, that's true too, though. Benny said it could have been a scam. What if he paid me the $1,200? Because he said he would pay me beforehand, even. But what if he paid me and then he was like, "All right, now I'm going to release this on the internet unless you give me $5,000." So I'm like, God, damn it! Good thing I don't have $5,000.
Or just give me my money back. You never know. Like, it was smart not to do that. I'll be right back though. I gotta go pee.
Okay. Some have weak bladder, some have strong. This man is weak. He is weak of the bladder. I might just be dehydrated actually, because I haven't peed since like noon yesterday. I should do that. That was a true story too. I also had one of the Sharknado producers try to talk me into being an actor in one of his movies. Maybe talk to this motherfucker for 2 hours on the phone, and you know what it ended with? I want you to go someplace private, and we're going to rehearse the scene, and you're going to be shirtless, acting like you're being tortured. But I really want you to get into it, like you're really being tortured, and you should probably be alone because I want you to like scream. And I was like, wait a fucking second, pal. This isn't an audition. This is a fucking Zoom casting couch, you sick fuck. That is a true fucking story. I don't want to get fucking sued, so I won't say anybody's name, but that guy fucking did that shit. He was so weird, dude. He was coked out the entire phone call. I was still at my job at this point. I have like employees like waiting on me to do shit, and I'm in the fucking conference room talking to this guy at 2 a.m. Like, dude, I really need to get back to work. He's like, yeah, but let me say, I know Adrian King. Like, I was friends with Adrian King and like Friday 13th Part 2. Like, I know all these horror people, and like so and so, and it's like blabbing. And I'm like, dude, all right, what did you want? What do you want? And that's what he fucking wanted. Me to audition for a fucking movie in California, take off my shirt and pretend I'm being fucking tortured. I'm like, dude, I don't even want to. I don't want to be in your movie. I'm certainly not going to audition naked. That was a true story. That shit really fucking happened. I can't believe it to this day. Yeah, that guy tried to groom me, man. No, I didn't fucking do it. I did it alone and filmed it for myself so that I could jerk off to me later. But that guy doesn't get to because he didn't pay the price to get in. Like, oh, cool. I get to be in a fucking Sharknado film. Jesus Christ. Wow. Let me sign you over the rights to my fucking kids. That's probably what would have been next. Sick fucks. I guarantee that guy got somebody else to do it, which just makes me really uncomfortable at night thinking about it.
Don't think about it.
Don't let people take advantage of you, Jay. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to make it to the big business.
I've never had the offer, but I would.
I would. Okay. What are you guys talking about now? Michael Parton says, besides Kano, Scorpion was also great in the first film. Yeah, he was. Scorpion was dope.
Yeah, he was really good. Kano was good. Yeah, I know that some people had some problems with Kano. For some reason, they thought he was going too much for the Jai Courtney, over the top Captain Boomerang thing from Suicide Squad, which I kind of agree with, but he wasn't bad. I mean, Kano was never like he was not like Kano was the 95 version. I think of Kano nailed it, where he's kind of like the playful asshole, but not really. I mean, he's also serious about what he's doing there. And they kind of went the opposite direction with the newer one, but he's not bad. But Scorpion, 100%.
Yeah, and the Kano guy was funny. I'll give him that. I still prefer the one from the original. Katie Side Bottom, love you. Says, hi, dads, love your faces. Love you too.
Hey, Katie, thank you. Clean your room.
Yeah, go do it. Seriously, it needs to be done. All right, it's time, Katie. We love you. Ashley Johnson, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Ashley Johnson. I added a T in there. I didn't need to. I apologize for that. She also said Cole was briefly in the trailer. Oh, fuck. Was he? Shit.
God damn it.
Shit, fuck.
It's like just when you thought you got cleared up of that STD. Nope. You got to keep going back for treatments.
But it's a really boring STD. It's just annoying.
Yeah, it's just annoying.
It takes too much time away from the other STDs.
It can definitely be like cleaned up, but it's just annoying.
Yeah. No, I don't like it. Edward Santiago, Mortal Kombat 2, Tron Ares, and Predator Badlands. We will eat darn good that month.
Oh yeah. So Predator is also coming out there too. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Nice. 2 weeks later, Predator and something else comes out. What is it? Running Man comes out too. That fucking looks dope, dude. Running Man looks
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the trailer for it yet.
Dude, it looks good. You want to watch it?
Yeah. By the way, somebody said if you review Grave Encounters 2, you'll be cast in Grave Encounters 3. Yeah, maybe. I was like, maybe we reviewed Grave Encounters 1 and we were cast in Grave Encounters. Yeah, maybe.
That
But
shit was so sad. We even ordered pizza to watch it
Dude,
together.
yeah, dude. You know what? But it was like the small thing that mattered. Like we were proud of ourselves for what, like, you know, they put us even for a moment, like, but it was like a lot shorter than we thought, and we didn't get any swag from it. We didn't get any posters or a free copy of the DVD.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I'd have done it again, you know, just because it was cool. But they
Yeah.
did promise us some shit that they never gave us. What the
Mhm.
fuck, Vicious Bros? Come on, get your shit together. All right, here's the Running Man trailer. If you guys haven't seen it, Jay hasn't seen it. I've watched it once. I was on vacation when it came out. So, but dude, I really thinks it looks good.
That's a painful Wendy's shit right there. Wendy's burgers.
Now this is more dedicated to the book, whereas the Schwarzenegger one obviously wasn't. I just watched that for the first time in its entirety like a couple weeks ago. I liked it. I thought Running Man was fucking fun, dude. With Schwarzenegger,
Running Man is great, like with Arnie, but it's so far removed from the Stephen King novel. I mean, he wasn't like Stephen King himself was like, "What the fuck is this?" But yeah,
and he likes everything. So here we go. Suck fucking touching Running Man.
Stop filming me!
okay.
Stop filming me!
Have you ever wondered if this game is rigged?
Guess we'll find out.
You might be moving up too fast.
100%.
Yeah.
Hey, big boys!
Are you crazy?
Jack that off. So the main guy is like from Twisters, right? That's
Glenn Powell.
Glenn
if you
Powell,
feel it,
yeah.
chase it.
He's not bad. I don't know. Like I remember reading the novel forever ago, but I feel like the novel was a lot more serious. Like it was a lot more like dark and dramatic. And like it's been a long time since I've read the novel, but this feels like not exactly like the Arnie thing, but they're focusing heavy in on the action, which is cool. But they're adding a lot more comedy into it, which is totally befitting of Edgar Wright, which I'm fine with. I'm not saying it's bad. Like on like a decade ago or 15 years ago, Simon Pegg could have done this role. Because the thing about the Arnold Schwarzenegger Running Man is that the main character in the Running Man was never meant to. He was never a big dude. Like he wasn't like, you know, like he didn't already look like an unstoppable force. So this guy fits the body frame a little bit better. But there's a lot of action, over the top action. It still looks good. I'm not gonna say.
I mean, Arnold was fucking jacked in that movie.
Yeah, I know he was. But
yeah.
In the novel, I think in the novel, Ben has got cancer. Like it's a lot more like the whole take, the dramatic take of that. It's obvious in the novel.
Yeah.
So it's still a good movie. It looks good. It looks like a good movie. It just it's just like it looks like an Edgar Wright Simon Pegg movie.
No, it does for sure. I'm looking forward to Holly's. I was literally going to say the exact same thing, Holly. Anytime I hear Michael Cera's name, I immediately picture her drinking Capri Sun while getting head, and the other girl eating his butt. In This Is the End. He's like,
by the way, I was gonna tell you, take it or leave it. Says you're so hard to please, Jay. Just kidding. No, I'm just saying. I think it looks good. I'm not bitching it. Like it looks.
You
good.
should see him in the bedroom.
It still looks fun. I like them both. I like the Running Man with Arnie, and this one looks good too. But I don't feel like it's any closer to the actual Running Man novel, which I think that maybe a studio looked at it and they're like, yeah, we're not really interested in making this shit a 2-hour depressing movie. It was like, I'm only doing this for my family. Like, yeah, we know.
Yeah, no, I'm excited about it, dude. I'm not totally sold on Glenn Powell. Like, I like him. Like, he's good. Like, you know, and I think he was good in Twisters. He's good in the stuff I've seen him in. I don't see Glenn Powell and go, oh, I gotta fucking see that no matter what, though. Like, I'm not there. Some people are, apparently. Like, he's bankable for Hollywood, but
Glenn Powell looks like that, like a guy that he was like a huge mega country superstar in the 80s. That did awesome music, and then he came back and revitalized his career. I don't know.
I think, dude, I'm pretty sure he's about to star in a movie as like a country
like he just looks like that. He looks like that kind of dude. He's like, yeah, man, that guy in the 80s, man, like that guy was country, and then he just disappeared. Now he came back, and he's got some like swagger to him. I don't know, but Glenn Powell should have been just looking at him and his features. He looks like he should have been Reed Richards.
Glenn
Not
Powell
Pedro
and Judd
Pascal.
Apatow. Oh, I agree with that. Glenn Powell and Judd Apatow team up for a movie about a country singer. He's literally going to be in a movie about a country singer. That's
No, you know what? I'm wrong. I'm just saying that because he's a good-looking guy. That's not true at all. I think that Reed Richards should have been the most average-looking dude of all time. Like the guy they cast in the Fantastic Four, and I know that we're shifting gears here a little bit, but the guy they cast in the Fantastic Four with the hotness of Jessica Alba, that guy actually looked the role of Reed Richards. He did not look like super sexy. He didn't have like a lot of swagger to him. He was just like a regular looking guy. They should have cast a guy like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal is a good looking dude. Like, and he's in every fucking thing. Every fucking thing.
Yeah, I think it's definitely. I like Pedro Pascal still. I think he's just he's eager to be a people pleaser, and I think that turns people off. And also, again, he's in everything, so it's like it's hard to really get too excited about that. But I don't know. So you are going to go see Fantastic Four though, like.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it 100% next week.
Me too.
I'm gonna go see it. And on by the way, somebody on YouTube did a review for the Galactus popcorn bucket. Holy fucking dude, it looks but I can't. I mean, it's $80.
Mm-hmm.
So at first but I saw the review for it. The eyes light up. Holy shit! But the eyes light up, and I was like, that's pretty cool. But I was like, for $80, and then I was thinking to myself, like, you know what? That's really pricey. But later on, it's going to sell for pretty good on eBay.
Oh yeah, no, you could probably flip that bitch if you want to, for sure.
Orlando says Pedro's a good-looking guy. Jay, lay off the drinks. He is a good dude. He is not like
handsome.
Ugly. Pedro's not ugly, dude.
But he's not like classically handsome. I don't think
he's got like. Well, I feel like he's got like a 1940s or 50s type of like movie star look to him.
To be fair, that's kind of perfect for Fantastic Four if you think about it. You know, given the subject matter. But no, I would have cast somebody else personally, but I do like him. But yeah, I don't know. Taylor Lewis says, I missed the self-touch sesh to Tron Ares trailer. I saw it. I didn't know what the fuck was happening. Did you see it?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
You want to watch it?
Well, you haven't seen any of the movies, so you're not really interested. So
looking at, but I'll show it to you. Yeah.
I mean, I'll watch it, but I mean, I really don't know the point of watching it.
We'll see if we have time. If we have time, we'll watch it. Gary says they turned Jade into Jada, Mike's favorite person.
Yeah.
Don't bring up old wounds.
She could be in G.I. Jane too. Slap, bitch. Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth.
Kyler Allen, who was a backup quarterback for the Washington Redskins and the Carolina Panthers, says the last 3 little trailers for Fantastic Four are getting me more and more hype for it. Love your videos, Mike and Jay. Appreciate it, Kyler. And you do have Kyle Allen, I think is who I was thinking of. But yeah,
like if the movie's good, the movie's good. I'll be fine with it. Like I'm not going in that movie to hate on it. I really am. I'm not. Like I know a lot of people are like they're fed up with Marvel. They're fed up with all the the messaging or whatever you want to call it in their films, and they're just like, hey man, why don't you just make a great fucking movie and then let the chips fall where they may. I'm going into it thinking or hoping that it's great. I don't think it will be, but we'll see. The main focus for me is Galactus. I want to see how, because Galactus does look fucking good though. He does look good.
And that Ralph Ineson is the perfect guy to play him too.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see that as well. Maybe it'll be good, man. Maybe it'll surprise the shit out of us. I didn't think what was it called? Underworlders, the new Avengers. Thunderbolts. I didn't think Thunderbolts would be worth a donkey dick, and I love that movie. So we'll see what happens. JK says they got to bring back that movie trailer voice, dude. I know, that old school. In a world where Galactus comes down from space, what are you gonna do? Call Pedro Pascal and get out of the way. That would have been good. And get out of the way. That would have been fucking hilarious.
By the way, I didn't even know, like, the thing about Pedro Pascal, it's the strangest, like, Illuminati kind of shit though, because the first time I ever heard of that motherfucker or seen his face, he was in Game of Thrones. He had a great role in that show. It was an awesome scene. And then The Mandalorian, when he took I didn't know it was Pedro Pascal playing the Mandalorian until he took his fucking helmet off. Yeah. Toward the end of the first season, I'm like, holy shit, it's that dude. But
I feel for him because, like, honestly, like, Hollywood does this to people. Or really, society does this to people. They build them up and they build them up, and they get to a certain point, and then they fucking want to break them down. Like, just the guy seems the guy seems like a sweet guy. You know what I mean? Like, again, he seems like he wants to please everybody, and he is. I think the problem with him really socially is that he seems like he is pandering a lot. He does a lot of pandering.
Well, they all do.
So yeah. So I think that upsets people. But this like train of like we have to hate Pedro Pascal. I do think it's a little bit unfair.
Yeah,
he isn't too much shit. But
you also were on the train of hating Tom Hardy for everything he was doing.
That was different though. Everybody else wasn't hating Tom Hardy. Everybody else was blowing Tom Hardy to smithereens.
They're blowing Pedro Pascal though every day.
I see more hate than love though.
I don't know.
I see a lot more hate than love. I think like the general audiences might have a lot of love, but I mean on the internet and stuff, I see him just getting dunked on constantly.
The weird thing about him, and like again, I think that he's a good actor, without a doubt. He's a good actor. He's an accomplished actor. I just feel like, yeah, I think you're right. I think that they overutilized him, and they're just sticking him into everything because he's had some significant roles and people know him, and he's got like a name that carries, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll stick him into this. Is he gonna be a good Mr. Fantastic? I would not. I would never have picked him for Reed Richards. I personally would not have. But
I think the major miscasting of that movie is Human Torch. Personally, that's.
I think it's him and Human Torch.
Yeah,
and it's also because that guy came out and he's like, Pussy 5000. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. That's the thing. We'll see what happens to that movie, dude. I hope it's good. Jeremy Shelley says, nobody drink the beer. The beer's gone bad. Nobody drink the beer. And by the way, Quan Chi turned Sub-Zero into a noob Sabot in the new Mortal Kombat movie. And Jay, He-Man.
Yeah. What's going on with that? I haven't heard.
He's a man, baby.
I haven't heard anything new from the He-Man movie. I still have massive hopes for He-Man, even though we do have Jared Leto as Skeletor. But again, guys, I will say this: Jared Leto is a good actor. You just got to have a good script around that fucking guy.
He can be a good actor.
Like Zack Snyder, look what he did with the Joker. Like he actually made him competent. Like it was actually a good Joker in Zack Snyder's Justice League. I feel like, and also, dude, Lord of War. Let's get the fuck out of here. He was awesome in Lord of War. And he was also in Dallas Buyers Club. Amazing.
He's an angel. I would have put her at the top of the Christmas tree.
So I think that Jared Leto can be a good actor, and he could do justice for this role. Will he be Frank Langella? I don't. Nobody is ever going to be Frank Langella, but I mean, I have hope. As far as like Quan Chi turned Sub-Zero into Noob Saibot, yes, that's true. That happened, I think, in the actual lore. So,
well, you're going to get it. Oh, yes. You're going to get DJ. 4 years ago, you gave us Robocop. Can we get a Robocop 2 commentary?
Have we ever done that?
I guess not. I would love to do one.
Yeah.
Remind me at some point. I'll put it in the next Patreon poll. We got to get together, by the way, and do House of Wax and.
Oh, yeah. We have to do. We have. We have House of Wax, a dodgeball, and then I thought there was another one too.
There's only 2, and then we got this month's upcoming Patreon commentary. So maybe we'll get together and do another little Man vs. Movie Day at some point. And do all 3.
Well, you know what? No, because you would want to do it too. You like RoboCop, so we can do RoboCop 2 together.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I mean, if you want to do it, because it'll get done way quicker. So that'd be. I think people would enjoy that as well.
Yeah, we'll figure it out because I could do. You know what we should do? We could do RoboCop, the new one, together because that movie sucks.
I don't ever want to watch that again.
That movie's terrible.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby? Michael Parton said they should make a horror movie based on Telltale Games. Telltale Games.
Yes, man, that would be awesome. Well, Telltale Games, which by the way, I don't know if they're defunct now. I have no idea what's going on with them. Dude, you'd love Telltale on the Batman series. It's so fucking awesome.
No, they did one for Walking Dead too, right? It's like role playing.
Yeah, so The Walking Dead was like peak tier. Like it's amazing. It makes you fucking cry. It's so good. The Walking Dead season 2. I can't remember what they called it. It was good too. The Batman Telltale was really good. The Wolf Among Us, awesome. They were supposed to do a Wolf Among Us 2, and it keeps getting delayed or whatever. But yes, 100% a Telltale take on horror as far as like doing an actual like Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees would be awesome.
Oh man, yeah, that would be fucking dope. While Willie says with 100% sincerity, you all should dedicate maybe one day a month for gaming. Mike could challenge live on Madden or NCAA. Jay could play RoboCop, Resident Evil, etc. We've always flirted and fingered with the idea of doing a little bit of gaming stuff. It's just never come to fruition.
Well, we're trying. Like, here's the thing, though, man. Like, So we've talked about going to doing a Twitch thing, but Twitch is really bad right now. Twitch is like on the verge of being probably fucking shut down. I don't know what's going on with them. There's a lot of shit going on with Twitch.
People still use Twitch?
Yeah. And then, but Twitch is in trouble. Like Twitch is having a lot of trouble. And then YouTube, the gaming sphere on YouTube is still kind of, they don't really give the dedicated service that they should give to gamers on YouTube gaming. I mean, maybe one day we'll do it. I mean, we did it for Patreon. It was fun.
Yeah. Just last week, guys. I don't know if you saw this or not, but during the Patreon stream, we went through hell trying to make it work. I spent like $60 on Microsoft for some stupid reason.
You did, man. You spent a lot. Like Mike was like Mike was an unhinged gambler. He's like, it's just another $20. It's just another $20.
I don't know why nothing was working, so I kept having to buy shit. But like, I don't even think they charged me for some of it because it was all messed up. But anyways, I played a couple games on Madden during the Patreon stream, and Jay narrated the games as Corey Feldman, and it was some of the funniest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. And someone said I got my ass kicked. I won all 3 of those fucking games. I just want to point that out. 2 people quit, but the third guy I beat straight up.
No, dude, yeah, that's what I noticed that the most. And I don't play Madden or anything like that, but it's like a lot of fucking pussies occupy the multiplayer sphere of Madden. Because if they start losing by 2 touchdowns, which I know it's a lot before halftime, and then you quit, god damn, your vagina must hurt. Walking around with that much sand.
Don't get me started.
There should be way more penalties for like quitting early like that. They should immediately that's I don't know the word penalize players that do that shit.
So the quitting doesn't bother me because when they quit, it just saves you time because you still here's what they do. That's right. They still give you the win on your record. If somebody quits on you, you get the win on your record and you can move on and you don't have to waste time finishing the game. So I don't mind it when people quit. But the problem is that people look up YouTube videos and they find glitches and shit like that. And they find unstoppable offenses and defenses. And it's not realistic. So it's just based on glitches in the game. Yeah. And that's annoying as fuck. But yeah,
well, remember back in Halo 3, if you quit, I think if you quit like 3 in a row, you'd have to wait like 10 or 15 minutes in the lobby before it would even let you connect, which is that's good. As a player, that's frustrating as fuck. You're like, all right, well, I got to play the game out. Even if I'm getting my dick hole smashed in, I'll play the game out.
Yeah, because you were on a team then, the teammates would quit and then you'd be fucked.
Daniel says your rank dropped too. Yeah, my rank dropped, but I mean, I was like, I'll still play it out.
Yeah, that shit was annoying as hell. CJ, you got watch South Park video game. Jared, seen slander. Oh, did they do Jared from Subway and South Park? Dude, I bet that's fucking great. I will watch that at some point.
Show.
They're funny as fuck. Man, tomorrow says, has Jason's dad been cast yet? No, not yet. Not that we know of, at least. Probably, we just don't know. But he'll be in there, my friend. Cinerod says, Loomis Chalice, let's touch tubes.
No.
Well, I'll do it right now.
Let's not do it at all.
What, you got a tube? What do you mean? I don't know what that means, but I'm in.
Clinton says,
buy me a shot. Buy me a shot. Who's got a tube? What are we doing? What are we touching? What are we feeling? I feel it all. Cody Buchanan says, you guys watch the end credit for I Know What You Dude. No, I fucked up. So I won't say what it is.
I'll watch it then, I guess.
Yeah. Stick around because I didn't. I left, but big. I read it. I talked about it in the review that I did, but because I read what happened. But yeah, no, I didn't see it. I'll have to go. But honestly, dude, it's a very rewatchable movie. I look forward to rewatching it, and I can't say that about a lot of movies.
Was it shocking? Was there anything in that movie that was like shocking? You're like, ooh,
yes,
wolves?
Yep.
One moment or like multiple moments?
2 or 3. 2 or 3.
Oh, okay.
Big time. Ballsy moments. They didn't do them well. It was silly and it was kind of dumb. And I was like, really? That's what you're going to say? But they did shock a couple times.
Ryan Phillippe came back, didn't he? That son of a bitch.
Yeah, I think he could have. I think they could have done that. Sarah Campbell. Thank you, Sarah. She's been a member for 1 month. It's been a fun month. Hey, super awesome addition to.
I don't know. Are you breaking up with us? Because the way you said it, it's like, oh, it's been a fun month. It's like, oh, it's been a fun run, but I think that we've had our time.
Don't worry, you're not the first. You won't be the last. No, we appreciate you, Sarah. It's an awesome addition to the community. Gary says, oh my God, you've got to do Dr. Loomis getting caught on kiss cam with Marion Chambers. I love your dog, dude. It's just like my dog. We have the same dog.
So yeah, so Mike would have to play Marion Chambers.
I'll do it.
I don't know how the fuck that would work.
Just smoke a cigarette and be like,
oh yeah.
Like, those are bad for you.
I mean, who knows, man? We got some cool, crazy ideas coming up for the month of autumns. So we'll see.
JK says Coldplay clears Blink. Hey, you shut your fucking mouth.
Wow,
I'll come over
JK.
your house. I will find you on moviepoopshoot.com and I will fly to your home and beat the shit out of you for saying dumb shit like that, you little bitch.
JK has transcended
Dare
to
you.
the gayest level.
How fucking dare you? Erica says, I need a Loomis Mark Wahlberg combo ASMR. Love to all the wham physics.
No, dude. What are you talking? How could Loomis do an ASMR? So tonight we're going to talk about Michael Myers. And how
I'm into it.
he has no penis. He has no penis because he's not a man. He's an evil incarnate piece of poop. And I've read things about him before, and it makes my stomach turn from the Rockstar soundtrack. But that's ultimately,
It worked.
Yeah, but that's terrible. I don't know if I get off on that.
I'm trying to imagine how it works. It's like, hey, I'm gonna go get me some turkey burgers. You guys like turkey burgers? I want to eat these turkey burgers for you guys right now on my live stream. Say hi to your mother for me. She's a lovely lady.
You look like you're trying to seduce a glory hole. I don't know what's gonna come through there, but I'm gonna put it in my mouth.
Hey, girl, you ever been fingered on a roller coaster? I love to finger girls on roller coasters. And my favorite place to finger girls is on roller coasters. I can't fucking. It's tickle in your throat trying to do
Here's
it.
the thing about what ASMR. Does it work on you? It works on me 100%. Like it does. I actually get tingles and shit.
Come in your pants.
I can. If I listen too long, if I listen too long, it's like a siren's music. If you get too close to the rock where she's like sitting, you could get taken down to the depths of the sea. So I will listen to it for a little while to kind of relax me, but it works. Like I get tingles and shit. What the fuck is that? Like I don't get what triggers in your brain that works, like, because it does. It gives you tingles.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I can't do it because it makes me too tired.
D-Land says, did the ASMR work on your eye exam, Jay? Yeah, well, that probably was a problem because I've listened to eye exam ASMRs before, and maybe that's. I felt like Shane Gill's like, oh my god, this is gonna be great. It's just like in the videos I watch. We're gonna do it tonight.
I got to tinkle. Now it's my time. Tinkle time. I'll be right back.
Okay.
By the way, we're at nighttime at 8:39.
All right. Give me 1 second. Let me catch up. We have okay. Nighttime. Loomis Chalice. I better not see you on the Epstein list. I don't even know what that is. I'm not on no goddamn list, except for a list of people that aren't funded correctly to keep psychopath in jail. So I know what I'll never see you on nighttime is Indeed.com, because you don't care. The Horror Mavic, thank you, Nighttime, by the way. It says the Horror Mavic says, dudes, I've had a shite day. Work blue. I get home and seeing your ugly mugs has cheered me up. Thank you, boys. Love yous. Hey, man, I'm sorry you had a bad day, but we're happy to have you. Hoping you're having a good time. Yeah, work sucks sometimes, dude, but it's all good. I'm glad that our ugly fucking faces can make you smile. Thank you, man. Michael Parton says, is Chalice pants still wet from that red rosebud? That's disgusting. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'll let Mike read that. I don't know. Maybe, probably. That's for Mike. Okay. We'll go here to Jacob Mays. Can you guys do a commentary for Homeward Bound? No, because it will make me cry out my vagina. No, I would do it 100%. Look, listen, guys, I have no problems doing commentaries for most things. Like, I have a cutoff point. Like, for me, it's a Cannibal Holocaust. I won't ever do a commentary for it. I don't want to see that shit. And it's because that they use like real animals in some of those torture scenes. I don't want to see that. I'm not into that. I don't want to watch that. What do you like? Literally,
Get into it.
You scared the fuck out of me, dude. Because I was like, when I'm by myself, I don't like looking at the camera at all. So I was looking away and like collecting my thoughts, and then you were like, "What?" And someone Jacob Mays was saying, "Can you guys do a commentary for Homeward Bound?" And I was just saying, like, I will do a commentary for anything, but my cutoff point, there are certain movies that I have a cutoff. And Cannibal Holocaust, I won't do that. They use real animals in a torture scene. I'm not gonna fucking be a part. I just don't want to watch that shit. And then like, there's other movies too. But generally, we're open to any commentaries. So,
but not Homeward Bound.
I mean, I'll be fine with doing Homeward Bound.
I think that would be so boring. But like, that dog's cute. Okay, we're done.
They you know what they want to watch? They want to watch us fucking cry on camera. That's what they want to watch. They want to
cry.
Fuck and cry at the same time, but they want to watch. They want to have the camera turned on and be like, "Are they going to get emotional at this scene?" That's what people. If they don't get emotional at this scene, they're fucking inhuman. They're disgusting creatures.
And I probably would cry. That's a sad movie.
Here's for Michael saying for you.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean exactly by red rose. I've had wet rosebud. Someone spilled water on the weed. But yeah, my pants are a little wet, sticky, lubricate. But I'm a doctor, and sometimes you release fluids just to test and make sure your plumbing's still working. Come over, I'll show you. I got Broken Arrow on Laserdisc.
Can't you hear the music? And then you have Katie.
Mike, they all just want for your sneaky hot body. It is sneaky. It's sneaky in the fact that when you see it, you don't understand. And then maybe if you have enough ecstasy, it'll sneakily surprise you, and you'll be like, "That's a nice body. That's a nice white chubby body." And
it's like after a few drinks, it's like it's pretty hot. I mean, what are you doing?
Few meaning 12.
CJG313, you better have a rap album soon, dude. With that name. A rap album better be coming. Jay, just better.
CJG313. I can see it.
I'm for the free.
Fuck the free world.
Suck my wee. What? Jay, just met a chick with an eye patch. She blamed you. Well, you know what? Listen, sometimes I'm shooting strays. It happened one time, but I guess she was the one that you met. And God help you.
I could point her out. Did she have awful teeth?
Yeah, dude. That chick was bad. I don't know what was going. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened when I was in that situation, dude. I was like Thomas Jane of the Punisher. It was just like, a lot of bad things happening when I got with that chick for whatever reason, and she was mean too. She was mean. It wasn't even if she had a great personality to make up for it, but no, she was mean.
Yeah, dude, she had teeth like a bear trap.
Yeah, you could kick like several field goals at the same time. They
look sharp.
Yeah,
Why
they were like
so sharp.
Look, the practice field for the Dolphins. JT Insel. Oh yeah, hi. I've been getting more vocal lately when busting in the bathroom sink to family album picks. Jesus. I want to sink deeper and become louder to grandma and let her know what I did this summer. JT Owsley Insel, you disgusting fucking weirdo pervert. God bless your life.
JT Owsley's like that girl in the video is like sitting on the toilet, except for he's like busting in the sink. Busting in the sink.
JT Owsley's like this guy, or JT Insel. He's like this dude. If you're at Applebee's hanging out, got a bunch of you guys, your friends, and then he comes in. And he sits down after all of you guys are in separate conversations. Maybe you're like maybe you're talking about the new Mortal Kombat 2 movie. You're like, hey man, it's gonna be awesome. So and he sits down, he's like drinking his little beer, and he's like, I busted a nut on my sister's tits. And you're like, what? And then like even the jukebox stops playing. And it's like and he's like, and then he just looks at you like, didn't you know? And then he goes back to his drink. I was like, holy shit. We got Chris Sampson. Hi there. I think
where you been, bro?
Hey man. Yeah, I think he was in the live stream, last live stream. He says, hi there. I think James Gandolfini would be a great game show host for the Running Man. That's true. He would be.
Dude.
Thanks guys for helping me laugh during a tragic death. bless. Hey man, that sucks, dude.
Hey.
Bro, I don't know what's going on, but man, I appreciate you for tuning in, and we're glad to help you out, man.
Yeah, dude, Chris, you're an awesome fucking soul, man, and we love you to death, brother. I hate to hear that you're going through tough stuff, but we're with you, buddy. We love you.
Thank you, Chris. Take it or leave it says it's my birthday, and I wouldn't be. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Second, it's my birthday, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but chilling with you guys. I bust your balls, Jay, but bottom of my heart, I love you, fuckers. Thanks for all you do. I don't believe you.
I do. Fuck.
And I hope you have ice cream cake from Dairy Queen, though. It's amazing.
Dude, the best.
I hope you
best.
have that. I hope you have that. And if no
It's
one
the
got that
best.
for you, go out and get it for yourself because it's really good. But happy
Listen,
birthday,
you guys
man.
don't understand. You don't understand the layers. And happy birthday. You don't understand the layers of a great Dairy Queen cake. It's the frosting on top is so soft and pillowy, and then you get down to the middle into that chunky territory, and it's chunky chocolate.
Is it still like
and it's
$10?
gravel?
No, it's probably 20 now.
No, yeah, it's like probably like $27.99 or some shit
Damn.
now. But my God, but they do sell cupcakes. You can get a single cupcake, and it's got a little bit of the gravel in it. It's almost
That's
the same
$10.
scenario. I'm fat.
The cupcake is $10.
Yeah.
Austin, want to watch the world burn? Cast Cavill as General Zod in the Gun universe. The fan reaction will be legendary, even in heaven.
Dude, I love it. Do it.
Unfortunately, they already cast Bradley Cooper as no, I'm sorry, that was Jarrell. But yeah, here's the thing about the Gun universe, and like upon further reflection from the movie after I saw it, that was so fucking dumb with what he did. I got to be honest with you, man. Making the Kryptonians, and by the way, we can talk about it a little bit. Making Jarrell and his wife evil that's stupid. That's so dumb.
I liked it for the story, though. I did like it for the story.
I don't know why you would do that. Like, I know you got to be different and you want to set yourself apart from the Snyder thing, but making Jarrell and and again, I'm sorry, I'm fucking her name up. I don't remember her name. Kara, I don't know. Evil. It's so cheap and dumb. It's such a look what I can do. Like I can do that's dumb. I mean, because Zod was evil, General Zod, and that makes sense. Like his whole existence was to better the people of Krypton through military force. That's what he was bred to do. That made sense. And I feel like Zack Snyder handled that perfectly well. Like they were all engineered to be this thing. But then your whole shtick is, well, Jarrell's told really what he was telling Kal-El, like, go there and fuck some bitches and make a harem. Make a gaggle of hoes, right? Because
murder
those dirty ass people, they don't know what they're doing. But you, my son, you can breed the next generation of goodness. I don't know. And I know that someone had said, well, it was in the comic books at some point. Maybe it was. I'm sure they've had iterations of Jarrell that wasn't always a good guy. But I feel like, why do you do that? Why do you go out of your way to make a
get it? Don't play no shit.
Yeah.
That's great.
Kyle says, when the fuck did we get ice cream? Pass the rice. Yeah.
Pass the rice.
Well, Jay, I think you'd like the Tron Ares trailer. Yeah. Hey, by the way, since you've not seen Tron Legacy, we should do a commentary on that.
I don't want to watch that.
Well, then fuck it. I guess we won't. I guess we won't do it, even though
How does it feel? How does it fucking feel?
I watched
You like that? How does it
Impossible
fucking feel?
movies. I watched all the Mission Impossible movies to get ready for the
How does
last
it fucking feel, Jay? How do you like it when I won't watch something you want to watch? You like that fucking shit? Fucking fuck face fuck.
You know what happened? He made the same face he made when he was taken in the ass. Well, I'm just saying I would do it, but it's fine. It's whatever.
Do it.
Well, do you want to do? Well, you don't want to do Homeward Bound. I'll do that one.
Yeah, do that one.
You don't want to do Tron Legacy. I'll do that one.
I didn't say I don't want to do Homeward Bound. I don't think that.
You don't want to cry,
but I'll do it. I've seen it. I'm not gonna cry now. I've seen it.
I cry
times.
You want to do RoboCop 2?
I'll do RoboCop. I do want to do RoboCop 2. I do.
The only one that,
because I don't want to watch this.
RoboCop 3 would suck. That's a really
probably be pretty funny though, because there's a lot of bitching that could be done about that film. You know, a lot of bitching.
Did we? Well, hey, you know what? We're gonna.
I got a liquor surge. That's what they are. It's a fucking liquor surge.
By the way, we are gonna do we talked about this off stream, but we'll go ahead and tell you guys we're gonna do a commentary for Happy Gilmore 2 when it comes out, brand new.
Yeah,
that's gonna be fun.
Yay! All right, and first time watch, by the way. We're gonna save it for each other. Wait a minute, can we do that though? I mean, isn't April really gonna want to watch that with you?
Yeah, she got all the cups, so she's fine.
Bitch got the cups. She's good to go.
I have to go see I Know What You Did Last Summer, so I paid her off. She's
well. Just so you know, if you do need to watch it with her, it's okay. You do.
No,
that.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it later.
Don't not watch it with her if she wants to experience it with you, because you know how it is when you're excited about something and you want to watch it with the person you love. I don't want to take that away from her.
It's fine. I love her enough to go watch I Know What You Did Last Summer on Sunday. So and to put up with all the Subway cup shit. So
how bad has it been in the Jones home with the Subway cups? Is it like a point of contention in your house?
And I actually do love Subway, but she's like, I got another Subway sandwich. I was like, can you cook or something? No, I'm not trying to be an asshole about it, but it's like, come on, it's like every fucking day. Like, I don't want to. She's like, oh, they got the meatball. I was like, I don't even eat the meatball sub. I don't even like the meatball sub. She's like, oh, we could split it. I'm like, oh my god, this is so gay. Literally, that's what happened.
Jay's gonna get divorced. It's like he wouldn't get the Subway cup.
No, like 3 days ago, or 2 days ago, she got the last cup for her collection. And she's like, "Oh,
did she even get the shitty new character that nobody even knows?"
She got
why?
Because she wanted the collection, and then she was like, she's like, I got us oh my god, it sounds really terrible the way I'm saying it. I'm not portraying it in the way that I want to, but I had no intention of having Subway. Because it was like nonstop Subway for the whole fucking week, dude. All fucking week it's been Subway.
I mean, there's only 4 fucking cups. How many times could you possibly have to eat Subway for her to get the collection?
Because
did you get doubles?
She has doubles of 2 of them. So like she came home like 2 or 3 days ago, and she was like, "Hey baby, I got some Subway." I was like, "Oh, you don't say." And she's like, "Yeah, I got it. They were there. You had to get the meatball sub, so I got us that, a foot long." And I'm like, sounds awesome. And I ate that shit, and it tastes like garbage. I think their meatballs are terrible.
I did eat a meatball sub when I got it.
I think it's bad.
It was all right.
Oh.
It was one of the best. I'm not a Subway guy, but it was all right.
It tastes like a cadaver's wiener. It was like flat and gray and nasty. But anyway,
Orlando said we'll make sure she gets the shitty internet and the divorce, Jay.
Yeah, she can have that. I'll just go live in my car, I guess. I'm not like, listen, we were kids at the time when Burger King was releasing all the Batman Forever cups. But if we were
McDonald's, you fucking fucker,
or McDonald's. But if we were our age now, we would probably be fat asses that would go and get all the fucking Burger King meal or McDonald's meals to get the cups.
I majorly inconvenience myself to get the fucking Shooter and Gilmore cups. I'm probably not going to worry about getting this stuff because they're actually kind of shitty. They're just little plastic. You can't put them in the dishwasher,
She was like, tonight's stream, are you going to use one of the Happy Gilmore 2 cups? Will you put your beer in it? And I'm like, no. I was like, that's stupid. And she was like, so it's stupid. I was like, no, it's not like dumb that you suggested it, but I don't want to.
I get now why you were so annoyed when I was like, hey, check out my cup.
Yeah, I was like, I've heard about it non-fucking stop. I was like, did you work in the factory where they were printing this? And they like, she was acting like she was like a kid in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, and she was looking for the golden ticket. She's like, if I get one more, I don't know. I was like, you just bankrupted us on fucking Subway all week long, every fucking day. I was like,
it is expensive, by the way. Subway
they're expensive as fuck.
They have no right charging those fucking.
And by the way, didn't they get sued over the bread to meat ratio? Like the bread was
I
more.
forgot about that. They did.
Because the foot they say it's a foot long, but they give you like an inch of fucking bread, and it's like that's not a foot long, you asshole. That's 11 inches.
Jay, I like that all you had to do to make your wife happy was go and get some fucking Subway cups. That's all you got to do. Pretty easy task.
I did it.
all right?
What are you talking about? I fucking did it every goddamn day, all fucking week. I feel like I worked at Subway. I worked a fucking 40-hour shift in 3 days. Non-stop talking about Happy Gilmore 2. Non-stop talking about the goddamn cups. Non-stop eating the goddamn Subway. And me love the Subway.
Does she think that the movie's going to be good? Because I think you and I both are pretty aware that it's probably going to suck balls.
Yeah, but dude, that's what makes me mad about her a little bit. All right, because here's the thing: I think Adam Sandler is overrated as fuck. I like Adam Sandler movies. I think early on Adam Sandler career movies were really good. Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, Big Daddy, Little Nicky fucking sucked ass. I hated that movie.
Yeah, it was bad.
There was a couple of Mr. Deeds. I hated it.
Grown Ups was good.
Grown Ups was good. Wedding Singer was good, but
Wedding
generally,
Singer,
I like his shit kind of burned out a little bit, in my opinion. But she loves Adam Sandler, dude. She loves Adam Sandler. I was like, "What, you want to suck his dick or something?" Like, I don't know. Every fucking time, every time. And if I say anything negative,
Jay will tell you this. This is why he doesn't like Scream anymore. Is because April loves Scream so much. That's the real.
That's not true. I like
real
Scream
truth.
too. I like Scream 1. Fine. What the fucking crack did you smoke from a bum's asshole? I like Scream 1 fine. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, I don't think Adam Sandler is always that funny. I'm sorry. Like his whole like it's annoying. After a while, it's like, all right, it's kind of burned out a little bit. And now, but she loves that shit. So every time it comes up, she's like, if I say I just wouldn't put this much effort into getting the Happy Gilmore 2 set collection. And it's like, and she gets mad about it. And I'm like, I don't know why you're getting upset about it, because I'm just telling you the truth. And I have to deal with the fact that I went to his live show in Louisville.
You did. Yeah, give Jay some credit.
That
to see Adam Sandler live.
I would have rather had my balls removed from my earlobes. And that's weird. Right? That doesn't even make sense.
Wasn't that bad? It wasn't funny. It was funny.
Not funny at all. It was fucking
Really?
terrible. It was like you and me getting up there with our fucking belly sticking out after a barbecue, trying to tell jokes to the kids out there. It was that bad. And I'm like, this is not good. I don't like any of this. And she was like, do you know that Billy Madison? Do you know that Adam Sandler is going to be at Rep Arena? I'm like, yeah, we're not going. Like, yeah. I was like, I'm not going to that. Anyway, the point being is that I've had it with Happy Gilmore 2, but I have
why on earth do you want to do a commentary for this
because
movie? You're going to be
it's
so
new.
angry.
No, I'm not angry. It might be good, but it's new, and we'll watch it with our subscribers.
By the way, I do think it's probably going to suck shit. I do think it's going to suck shit.
I don't think it looks great at all. But my point being is, like, when it's released on Netflix, we all can watch it together for the first time, and that might be a fun thing because we don't normally, you, Mike, get to watch a movie for the first time together. That'd be fun.
Yeah, no, I'm down for it. I just want to make sure you're not going to get in trouble.
I'm not going to get in trouble because I mean, I was like, look at the Subway bill. You already cost us a fucking a subscription to Netflix 5 times over with your ridiculousness.
Who would have thought Adam Sandler could cause so much strife?
He's a fucking multimillionaire, and you're like, whatever, dude. Like, what? I have my problems with Adam Sandler, but it's like, oh, look at me, Veronica. I'm still making these movies, and I'm wearing shorts and shit, and acting like I'm still like the dude that's from the street, but you're really not. You're a multi-fucking millionaire. Stop acting like a child. If I had the money like you, I'd be wearing fucking Armani suits, you motherfucker. You're sitting there walking around like
I think most people like that about him. I think that's like
it's a show. Trait. You don't think he really acts like that in real life? Like that's for a fucking.
To be fair, if I was a millionaire, I would walk around in basketball shorts.
Yeah, maybe he is, but I don't know. I don't know. Dude, I looked him up. That guy's worth like, a shit ton of fucking money, dude.
Yeah, tons.
Like it was like 500 million. Maybe not, but it's a lot.
Ciderod says, Mike, how do you train your wife to bring drinks?
A lot of smacking.
Well, it starts in the bedroom. It definitely starts in the bedroom, and her having headphones on so she can't hear what I'm saying right now, and that's very important to the aspect of how you do that. But it's what'd you say?
So you know
What'd
that's
you fucking
bullshit.
say? What did you say to me? Huh? Just speak. Do not speak no more.
You got scared for a second. You're like, oh.
She said raw.
By the way, I just want to say really quick, I don't hate my wife or anything like that. Like we have fun. We have fun together. It's not like that, but they're like, I'm not. Again, I'm gonna go see Fantastic Four next week alone in the theater by myself. I didn't ask her to go see it with me because she has no interest. But I try to go doing things that she likes to go do, even though I fucking hate it. I'm only sharing it with you privately.
Yeah, it's totally private.
It's totally private. It's totally private.
No one's watching.
Of course not. These are close friends.
Oh, all right. You want to watch the Tron Ares trailer?
Yeah, give me one second. I gotta go pee.
I think
and make sure my wife wasn't watching, but I'll be right.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Make sure I was thinking the entire time. I was like, dude, she's standing on the other side of that door right now with a plastic cup. Oh, dark nights in Texas. Dark nights in Texas for sure. Oh, what a web we spin, kids. Where the fuck, Michael? What the fuck are you talking about? That's like being at like a gun show and someone just being like, I fucking love ice cream. I know you're joking, dude. I hate Ellen DeGeneres so fucking much. It's not, I don't even know anything about her, but like I turned on the TV one day and she was like, her show started and she was like dancing, and I was like, this is the stupidest, weirdest, pandering, fucking dumb shit I've ever seen in my life. And then like years later, it came out that she was like a horrible person and treating people terribly. And I was like, oh well, now I have a good reason to hate her. I hated her anyway just because of her face, but now I can hate her for fun, And that was a nice moment for me, But no one really likes Ellen DeGeneres. It's like Coldplay. No one knew why. They're like, we're supposed to watch the Ellen DeGeneres show. No one really likes it. Ellen DeGeneres, right? Like, yeah. So when she came out to be a bad human being, it was like, yeah, I could tell by her face. And I told you, everyone. It is nice. It's nice when that happens. I think you were being serious. I don't know if she's really I don't know. I just never. Yeah, there's just people have punchable faces, Joakim Noah, punchable face, A lot of people think I have a punchable face. That's totally fair. I'm fine with being added to that club, And definitely, there's some people, there's a part of the population that sees me and goes, I don't know what it is about your fucking face, but and I get it. I'm like, there are some people I feel like that about too. Go ahead, sir. Strike me, please. Or in other cases, spread your butt so I can punch. That happens too. I don't really sequiesce to those demands, usually, typically. But you just have a vibe about certain people you see, and you're like, you're fake, and you're like fake in the worst way because you're fake, but you also have a pull over people, like you have a lot of power, and you're also fake, and I hate your face, and that makes it worse. And I'm like, I hope your career gets torn asunder, and then sometimes it does. Ellen DeGeneres, it happened. Cineroth, I will fucking come over there and spread your cheeks, and I won't even do anything to them because that'd be illegal, but I'll hate what I see. I'll fucking hate what's between those cheeks. Right?
Probably toast or strudel jam. Disgusting.
I'll tell the world all about his bad hemorrhoid problem that he has. You want to watch that? JD Vance does have a punchable face. I would agree with that as well.
Yeah. Did you even apologize? For real? Did you apologize, you son of a bitch?
Yeah, we give you all these things. Tyler with Sport and Sexy Dolly says, Mike, did you and Katie ever finish Mini Time? Oh, White Lotus season 3. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. It became my favorite season so far, and I'm thrilled that Parker got an Emmy nom. Love you, boys. Dude, no, we didn't. But here's the thing. We got like fucking 4 more episodes in. We only have a couple to finish it, and we both like it. But it's just, I was thinking that the other day. I was like, fuck, we never finished that show. It's been like 2 months. Because when I get into it, I want to watch it. And I want to sit. That was a burp. And I want to sit and I want to binge it. And she's like, I gotta go to bed. I'm like, God damn it.
Dude,
It's just like Jay's wife and her fucking Subway cups. She never do what I want.
yeah. Well, I can't even finish Dexter with her because I get bored of it. Like, that's my problem. Like, I was all hyped about it.
Though.
No, I love Dexter and I've seen it, but I kind of feel bad because she got into it and she's like, oh, we should watch Dexter. I'm like, nah, I don't want to. But I told her,
honey, you do
like,
anyways.
Yeah. I was like, you can do it yourself. I mean, she does, but she won't. She's like, no, we were supposed to start that together. I'm like, well, I don't want to watch it right now.
Dude, I couldn't even make it through Dexter once. I definitely couldn't make it through.
Dexter's great. No, it's a great show.
It was fine. I think it's
no, dude. You got the entirety. Like the last few seasons gets pretty boring, or no, I would say the last 2 seasons are really slogging, but it's a great fucking show. I feel like Breaking Bad is way better. That's what I was trying to get her started on. Like, but the problem is, the ADHD goes too fucking far with me because we'll start a season of something, and we'll be like into the show. I'm like, well, we gotta watch this now because if you like this, you'll love this. So I was trying to get her back, like, to go watch Breaking Bad, and she's like, no, I want to finish this. I'm like, well, then we're not gonna do it.
Yeah, I have completed syndrome, dude. Once we start something, I'm like, let's do another and another and another. In case, like, I gotta go to bed. I have a real job. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, okay. Well, that's true.
I mean, you got me there. Touche.
Touche. All right. To finish things off, let's watch this Tron Ares trailer that came out 1 day ago. A lot of times we can't watch trailers because we don't know, but we've already watched a couple. So what's one more? As I always say, one good turn deserves another. Tron Ares. Here we go. Chocolate pretzels.
Since time began,
X-Wings. What?
man has gazed at the stars and he has wondered, am I alone?
Wow, Disney's dark.
So
Stark Joe
much
Biden.
talk of AI and big tech today. Virtual worlds, what are they going to look like? When will we get there? Well, folks, we're not going there.
I do like him.
They are coming here. I would like you to meet
Oh shit, he brought the programs over.
ultimate soldier. He's biblically strong, lightning fast, supremely intelligent. And if he is struck down on the battlefield,
Regenerates.
I will simply make you another.
You think you're in control of this? You're not.
Oh shit. This is
it
crazy,
fake?
dude. This is fucking crazy. They brought him into the real world. That's insane.
I'm looking for something. Something I do not understand.
Love the soundtrack.
Hang on! A malfunctioning program who wants to live.
At Jeff Bridges.
Mace Windu?
It's just a feeling.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Chicken taco. This probably confuses to you, like, if you've never seen the other ones.
That's dope.
Dude, that looks fucking dope. That looks badass. I never. Oh, 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, dude, the soundtrack was fucking dope.
Yeah,
that
dude,
was cool.
that reminded me like late 90s shit, like when they were making like actual good soundtracks for movies and stuff. Holy shit. Okay, so a brief rundown, like the briefest. The Tron thing. So the idea behind that is that they figured out a way to go into a computer program. So what Jared Leto is, he's like a soldier program or some shit. Like I think that's what he's supposed to be. so the idea is that they're bringing out these programs into our world as soldiers to fight the good fight, I guess. That's what I got from the trailer. But so it would be a little confusing if you've never seen Tron Legacy or if you've never seen Tron. So you 100% at least have to watch Tron Legacy before this. But that looked fucking cool. And Jared Leto looked like he had taken a break from the meth pipe for a little bit. And he was like in the moment. And again, we've always gone back to this. Jared Leto is a good actor. I think he is a good actor, but it depends on the script and it depends on the role. That looked good. That looked fucking awesome.
It didn't look like, to me, like, again, I don't know what I'm looking at. So every time I see these, I'm like, why are all these fucking gays running around in virtual reality throwing frisbees at each other? Like,
why is there a rave going on? And they put them in their suits?
I'm kidding, by the way.
You got to go back and watch at least Tron Legacy. Just watch Tron Legacy. And I think it does a pretty good job of explaining what's going on. I mean, Tron, I would recommend going and watching it all because there's only 2 movies before this, but you know what? Because Jeff Bridges is
I'll do it when you fix this damn door.
Tron 1 has got young Jeff Bridges. That's the whole thing. But dude, that looks fucking sick, dude. That looks so good.
It did look like a good trailer, I'll be honest with you. Like, there was some cool shit I saw in there. And again, 9 Inch Nails doing the soundtrack, that's fucking awesome. That's cool shit.
Yeah,
for sure. I'll watch it when you watch the first season of True Detective, you scheming slut.
How about I watched all the Mission Impossibles to get ready for the last one?
What does that got to do with me?
Because I watched it all just so I could talk about it with you. You son of a bitch.
We didn't though.
Yeah, we did. What are you talking about, you horse whore? Suck that dick. Says, love you two fuckstains. Love you too, man. Appreciate
Love
it.
you too, pal. I'm gonna do
DJ
the rest
Graham
of the stream like this.
Says the first Sandler movie I remember watching is Big Daddy, and that was with my dad. He always did the woodchuck joke on me, but my favorite has always been Click. Oh yeah, Click was great too.
Click's a good movie. Yeah, dude, I love Big Daddy. Big Daddy's movie you could watch any day, and
Dude,
it's always
that's true. Big Daddy's really good. We were introduced because we're old as fuck. Billy Madison was our first Adam Sandler movie that we watched, and I think I just saw an interview with Adam Sandler, and they were asking him what drew you to do Happy Gilmore, a sequel, and not your other characters. And he really didn't answer it, but I was like, obviously he can't do Billy Madison too, because it's
that would be amazing.
It would be awesome.
Magazine day.
Yeah, but it's like, I got the company. I'm stupid. I could barely pass 5th grade, but how are you gonna do the sequel to that? Then someone said, I could see Big Daddy 2. I could see a Big Daddy 2. I could see a Wedding Singer 2, and then Happy Gilmore 2. I really don't see a Billy Madison 2 ever.
No, you're probably right. And this is the big problem with Happy Gilmore, right? Like, I would love a Happy Gilmore 2. Honest to God, if it was made like the first Happy Gilmore, but what they showed us in the trailers was they're going to try to make it this sentimental, family shit. Happy Gilmore was funny because I'm going to say it wasn't shocking, it wasn't mean, but it was funny and it had a little bit of nutsack to it. Like, you know what I mean? It would go out and do things that was surprising and that would make you laugh. This looks like complete sentimental Hallmark, whatever. We'll see, but it doesn't look great at all.
I feel like a lot of these comedies from those times are taking this approach. When you look at stuff like Clerks, which I did like, they took a sentimental approach to the last Clerks 3. They did the same thing with Jay and Silent Bob. It works in some instances, but other times it just won't work. I don't know. When in the trailer when he's talking about the ballerina and she's like, well, she needs money for school. I'm like, I don't know. There's some at least in Happy Gilmore 1, it made sense. He was trying to save his grandma's house. And some would argue, well, that was sentimental because he was trying to save his grandma's house, but it was a totally different type of raunchiness to that comedy when that came out. I don't know if they're going to do that. That's the problem with it. When I watched the trailer, I'm like, man, I don't know if they're going to pull the trigger on this. I really don't.
Yeah,
I just didn't see it. I didn't see it in the trailer. I didn't see them actually going full force.
I asked for an early screener of it, by the way, and they said they were very nice, and they responded instantly from Netflix, And they were like, thanks, but we're actually not providing anyone screeners.
That's
telling as well.
Yeah. It could be good or bad, but usually it's bad.
Yeah, that's I don't have high hopes, man, but I would love to be fucking wrong.
What's gonna be fun is watching it with you guys for the first time. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and hopefully we love it, man. I hope we love it, but we do love all of you, and we have had a great time tonight, and we love you all so deeply and deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. You know the guy from Stir of Echoes, you know the therapist, wherever from Stir of Echoes, is like, you're going into your psyche deeper and deeper.
Yeah,
deeper and deeper. Yeah, we love you guys that deeply.
I gotta go watch.
Pacino was fucking great.
I got Barbarian on my playlist tonight, so I'm gonna be watching some Barbarian.
That's a good one. There's a Patreon commentary of us doing that if you guys want to check it out. It's in the link below. No, thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Thank you all for all your super chats and being so kind to us. You guys always blow
Appreciate
our minds and our wieners. And we will see you guys super soon.
I guess Monday.
Sounds like Monday. Monday sounds good to me, probably. I'll have to double check. But I think it sounds good. I'd be cool with that.
Or Tuesday.
Joya, I know what you did last summer.
Yeah, I'll let you all know all about it. It's gonna be
You're
great.
gonna love it. It's gonna be your favorite movie of the year.
I did it.
Bye, guys. We love you.
Bye.
Oh, who's gonna